Welcome back, guys. First things first. Can you hear us? If you can hear us, everyone enter F11 in chat.
Everyone donate $5.
Full screen,
Full screen, unfull. Yeah, or yes, or yeah. Just chip in $5 if you can hear us. That'd be great.
Good start.
My name is Jordan Caves-Callarman, and this is Roll for Shoes. Welcome, yay! Roll for Shoes. We do Muppet hands for Roll for Shoes. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've run some Roll for Shoes, so I might be a little roll for rusty. But let's jump into it. This is the Spring Break. Save and Throw Spring Break Beach Bash Marathon, and thank you guys for those of you who have been here all day. If any of you have been here all day, man, you guys are troopers. Way to go. If you're just joining us now, you're also a trooper. Maybe even more so than those guys that I just said were troopers, but don't tell them I said that. Cool? Are we cool?
It's
cool.
just a participation trophy. Congratulations.
Your ribbons are in the mail.
You can upgrade to Trooper Plus by donating $5 right now.
You can.
We're good at marketing, everyone.
Be Right UK. Thank you very much for the resub, and Matt P 3000.
Oh,
thank
he
you
heard us
for the
3
tip.
times.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yes.
Yeah, he hears
He's
us.
three of us. Who can't he hear?
You're
is the
too
question.
loud. So we're gonna be playing some Roll for Shoes, but there's a few things that we have to touch on first. So. Dom is going to release a straw poll in the chat, and that straw poll is going to be 3 different options for what tonight's game will be.
Modern Chow can hear us.
Modern Chow, you can hear us. Oh, and PA Perryman can hear us.
Yes.
Oh, great. Okay, all the confirmation is rolling in. Monstrosity Jones, we are too loud for Monstrosity Jones. Can hear us way too much. Thanks very much, guys. We're going to be sending out a straw poll. You can vote on which of the 3 scenarios we are going to be playing here at the table tonight. So, Dom, you may release the straw poll.
Done.
No, he's already done it. That was really anticlimactic.
It's been on there. I want to know who donated these.
Those my shorts.
Nice.
Shay Lithia, thank you very much for the tip. Yeah, those are mine. Yeah.
Those are pretty fantastic.
Is that also your bikini top?
Yeah!
Only on vacation.
Donate $50, I'll wear that bikini top.
Really?
They're gonna do it.
I know. Maybe I just
That's a really low bar to
that's
set.
super
Like,
Yeah.
then you're gonna have to wear that bikini top.
Yeah, you will.
He didn't mean it, or did he?
Is Megan cool with that?
Maybe I just want to choose my bikini top. What?
Don't worry about
Nothing.
it. It's good.
Everything's cool. While you guys vote on the straw poll, and please do vote on the straw poll, it's very important. Otherwise, we won't have a game to play, and we'll just have to sit here silently staring at you for the rest of this
That would
3-hour
never
time
Let's
jump.
be honest.
Screw.
There's no chance.
But what if we did, though?
If you contribute $5,000, we will just sit silently and stare at the camera for the next hour and a half.
We'll do it. We'll do it.
Oh god, that'll be my worst fucking nightmare.
But we'll commit.
We will commit.
Yeah.
Witless, thank you very much for the tip. And thank you also for letting us know you can hear us. We're going to talk about how Roll for Shoes works, because maybe you don't know, and maybe some of you guys don't know, even though all of you have played it multiple
he
times,
hasn't.
except
played.
I was
Tom
about to
hasn't
get
played
to
it.
it, except...
But Tom hasn't played it.
Who hasn't played it?
It's Tom Lommel.
Tom Lommel.
Tom Lommel.
Tom Lommel. Well,
Hi.
you know what? Before we talk about Roll for Shoes, let's meet everyone here at the table.
Okay.
Starting with...
Tom Lommel!
I'm Tom Lommel. You've seen me on the internet.
Probably.
Maybe you've seen me on your TV.
Where?
Where
have they seen you?
Where?
Name 6 places.
Name 6 places on the internet you've seen me.
Gum commercial.
It's true. That was last year.
It's so good, though.
Yeah, it was a good one. Yeah, right now I have a commercial running for Hidden Valley Ranch.
Hidden Valley Ranch.
Amazing.
Yes, where a woman comes through security at the airport, and I'm playing the TSA guy.
Oh.
And I'm like, ma'am, you've got this jar of Hidden Valley Ranch. This is more than 3 ounces of fluid.
Sure.
You're not allowed to take this through. And she goes, okay.
What?
And I'm like,
So what did they put in the bottle on the shoot day?
it was.
Was it milk with oregano in it?
No, it was like it
Oh.
was sort of like ranch, but it was like yogurt ranch. It was like mixed somehow. And I have to say, like,
She was a trooper.
in this commercial. Well, she knew what she was signing up for. She was a trooper about it, but yeah.
Did she like have a spit bucket?
No, it was drink it every time.
Oh
it
my
was
God.
drink it every
Wow.
time.
She had so much intestinal distress the next
we did
day.
so many takes. I hate to say it, and so the weirdest part is that they only had 1 hero bottle of the thing,
Oh.
and they wanted the shot to be it's there on the conveyor, and she picks it up, she screws the top off, and she drinks it, right? Or she pops the top, right? It's a pop top. Well, the thing started because it was filled with ranch dressing. It started to get slippery.
Sure.
And so it would come through the conveyor belt with the top just wide open. And they're like, oh, reset, we can't do that. We can't.
no.
And so then they'd have to close.
Weird that they
kill
didn't
the
have
tick.
more than one. That's dumb.
It's weird because it was a special sized bottle with a special sized label.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, they only have ranch
something.
money. It's
Yeah.
not like it's blue
Yeah.
cheese.
I don't know. It was. Don't ask me.
It
what
was
the
a
deal was,
punishment-sized bottle, like a slightly larger than
Yeah.
normal bottle of ranch.
Yeah. So, so the follow up, and I'll end the story here. Is I got a text message last weekend from one of my buddies, and he's like, "Hey, I'm in Vegas, and I'm tired of looking at your face."
I saw that.
And I'm like, "What?" And they've been playing the commercial on loop, like across from the Bellagio, like
On a giant screen on the strip.
20 feet tall.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Great.
That's
so
awesome.
cool.
John Rober, thank you very much for the tip. We appreciate that.
Nice.
And you can hear us 3 times, and that means the world to us.
Sure do.
All right, everyone. Top Tom Lommel's intro. Who's next?
Me, I'm Amy Vorpahl, and this is Tom Lommel's first time playing this game.
That's true. That's true. Direct and to the point. And tells us almost nothing about Amy whatsoever.
Oh, you've also seen me on the internet, here, and lots of other places. And
Soon to be on the Vegas Strip.
So maybe on the Vegas
Maybe.
Strip. My Bellagio story is that, or
boy.
the fountains.
Yes.
So they were playing. They always do it to music, and they were playing "This Kiss, This Kiss." You remember that
Yeah.
song?
Yeah.
And it's just one of
They
those
were playing
things.
that song at the Bellagio?
Isn't that crazy? So I'm like, rights must be out of control. Like they couldn't get Katy Perry or like some pop diva. Now they had to go like 20 years
Wait,
ago.
that's the song that's like, it's this pivotal moment.
Yes.
Wow, really?
It's
That
what
was
they
it?
play
It is-
at all of the baseball games to get
I'm like,
dudes to make out.
copyright.
It must be cheap. It must be a cheap
That's
song.
the thing. Like copyright issues. I'm like, this is so weird. Like what we're here for is like Lady Gaga or I don't know anything else. Yeah, but it's
But
tough.
I feel like country music and Vegas is like the divine intersection of like our target demo. Get drunk.
Yeah.
But is
Wear
that
shorts.
even that's like not even a country song? Like
It's crossover country, isn't it?
yeah, I guess. I mean, it's like a country
It's the
singer,
best of
you know?
both worlds. The best of all 3 worlds.
I
don't know how many worlds collide
I felt
in crossover
sorry
country.
for those fountains when I saw them dancing to that song.
That's fair. Even the fountain seemed lackluster about the whole thing. Oh, we... All right, and then on this side of the table, who here has a better Bellagio story than these 2?
I do.
All right.
I guess it's not really a story, but we'll see. Hi, everybody. I'm Gaurav. Gulati. You've seen me on the internet. Here's my Bellagio story. So to get a song played on the Bellagio, you can actually, on this Facebook game called My Vegas, they have rewards. The top tier reward is
1
you
million
get to choose.
points.
You get to choose the song that plays during the Bellagio
I think
fountains.
you get a set. You get like a 3-song set at the
Really?
Bellagio fountains. Yeah, something
So you
like
get
that.
to choose, and I was like, I want to do this just to troll the Bellagio and play like
What
the
would you
worst
choose?
possible.
What would you
I mean,
choose?
like never gonna give you up like 3 times in a row, probably. Like that,
Really?
unless
Great.
they've already played.
I would
feel
have
like,
gone with Down with the Sickness.
Hold on.
Okay, that would've been good,
Listen,
too.
I think everyone would really appreciate Gaurav's 10-year-old joke that he'd be playing on the Bellagio. They'd be like,
my 10-year-old
they'd be
joke.
like, is someone still doing this?
Excuse me, it's
Yeah.
timeless.
It is, you know who did do it? Remember Westworld did it as a troll?
Oh yes,
There-
yes, for
they
the
had
pre-season 2
yeah,
and stuff.
Evan-
Yeah.
Evan Rachel, what's her name?
Evan Rachel
you got
Wood.
it.
Yeah, I got it. And so
Yeah.
she like sang it as the I don't know teaser for Westworld. It had nothing to do with
Oh,
it, but
yeah.
it was like she sounded great, but it was one of those like
Yeah.
y'all are real cute. I don't have any more things to say about you.
Those HBO folks know how to meme.
They do. If they know one thing, it's memeing.
So did you play this game? Did you?
Yeah, but they took it off eventually.
They
I think
did.
someone must have trolled them.
Someone
Or-
played Never Gonna Give You Up 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Bodies
It's
on the
really
floor.
hard to get to 1 million, by the way. It's pretty.
That would take like a couple years.
Yeah, it would take a while.
oh wow.
Yeah. All right, and then last but not least, with the best Bellagio story of everyone here at the table.
It's true. I'm bent on You've Never Seen Me Ever Before.
Untrue.
I think it's not really a Bellagio story, but for my bachelor party, I took some of these people to Vegas. Dom in the back too.
Yeah.
And the first night there,
And I was just
they decided
there.
to.
I was just there.
I didn't invite Amy. She was just there.
can't invite
They
Amy.
decided, hey, let's go to this casino very far away from our hotel, and we ended up walking for like 5 hours and then it was
Whose idea was that? Was it was one of the
feel
guys?
like it was your idea.
No. It definitely wasn't mine. It was one of the guys that I hadn't met yet because he was like, "Yeah, we should all go do this." And I remember thinking like, "Isn't that way down the strip?" But I was like, "I must be wrong. I've only been here like a couple times, and this guy seems confident."
Yeah.
And then we were all walking, and I
Yes.
remember
Oh,
everyone
yeah.
being like, "This is too far."
Yeah.
Like.
The first night too.
That
It was the first
like,
night.
We literally all just gotten in and was like, okay, let's walk through the heat of Vegas in evening time.
And it was to go to like the
Oh,
one
man.
that's like a Best Western,
Yeah,
like
right.
casino,
It wasn't
like
like
at the
this
far
Norway.
end of the strip. And we got there and we were like, cool.
Great.
Everyone's miserable.
There's literally everyone was so upset. It was the beginning of the best bachelor party ever.
Oh my god! Now,
And all of
now
that
I
happened.
feel more sorry for you than I do the fountains.
I mean, that's what I set out for. Is everyone to feel sorry for me?
Yeah.
When you walked into the lobby of that Best Western, were
Yeah.
they playing This Kiss?
They were. I mean, I feel like that was
In all likelihood,
But
I mean,
the thing is that she was there. Like she was
in the
singing.
corner of the lobby with just one speaker and a microphone, doing an a
God.
cappella riff on it.
It was
Weeping
next
the
to
entire time.
The
Jimmy Buffett and
saddest
Margaritaville
live,
scene.
live show I've ever seen was Sherry Lewis's daughter, who is older now, doing the lamb chop bit
Oh,
at the
no.
Magic Castle.
Oh no!
So like,
Wait, the lamb chop bit at the Magic Castle? Was it
Yes.
also a magic show?
Well, I
or
mean,
were they
lamb
just
chop
like
is-
special exception
it
for
was-
lamb chop?
special exception. All it was like old jokes done with a ventriloquist lamb chop. Like
This is a
sad.
nightmare. This is
Hold on.
awful.
Wow.
That was a great lamb chop.
What I don't
Can
know.
you
I don't
just
remember
do it?
what.
Can
I don't
you do it
remember
for the
lamb
rest of the
chop.
show?
I don't know. I'm doing like a different. I'm doing a character that I've done before.
Can we get you a paper
I have no
bag
idea
and you can
what
play
that is.
lamb chop for the rest of the
I would
day?
have to
Budget
look
lamb
Where's the
chop.
paper bag?
Are you secretly
bag.
related to Sherry Lewis? Is this your way of topping the whole thing?
Is
right
this an
here?
autobiographical story?
It was me. This was before I got rid of all of my like. Oh, well, I'm not gonna say. I don't. Yeah, I shouldn't say anything. It was sad.
It got really real there.
In some way that none of us are aware of because there was not
Yeah.
enough information to judge.
Let's move on.
That's
fine.
everyone at the table. So
What
let's.
about you?
What's your Bellagio
Who are
story?
you?
My Bellagio
yeah.
story? Do I have a Bellagio story?
Make one up.
Okay. So you guys know, of course, that the Bellagio is that place where they keep all those feral tigers.
yeah.
Like down
Oh,
down
course.
near the water,
Really?
like
Yeah.
so that they can drink from
100%.
the fountain, like underneath the bridge where all the tourists
I
stand.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
that
and
true?
That's true.
like not the like good tigers are I think are at the MGM.
Yeah,
Right.
MGM.
The feral tigers,
Yes.
like the cast-off tigers, are underneath the
Like
tourist
the one that
bridge at the
Siegfried and Roy
Bellagio.
were like, no, too ugly.
Yeah, they were like, no, this one's whiskers are asymmetrical. And I saw one of
That's
them.
not what feral means. Feral doesn't just mean ugly.
Sorry,
Wrong this entire time.
they're ravenous, mangy tigers, but also not the best lookers. Yeah,
Okay, got
not
it.
the best
That's a
lookers.
triple
I mean, let's be
Yeah.
honest. If they were beautiful tigers, would they be feral?
I have no idea.
Pretty people do get a lot of special privileges.
That's true.
Yeah.
And priestess.
No, you look directly at me. Thank
No, because
you.
Tom was looking at you.
Yeah,
That's why I
Tom
was-
started
he
the
literally
bit,
said that.
and Ben was just continuing the bit.
Yeah.
Pretty.
I never start a bit. I just continue.
Yeah, just like that looks like a good bit.
Yeah.
The
So
best of both worlds is I got to shit on
Yeah.
Amy and Gaurav got hell for it.
You didn't shit on me. You called me beautiful.
I'm kidding.
How did you didn't?
sweet burn.
Yes, sweet bird. You're pretty. Oh shit.
We promise there's a game in here somewhere.
Is there though? Yes, there is. Let's talk about Roll for Shoes. Roll for Shoes is a
You
microsystem.
didn't finish your story.
What's up? No, I did. I saw one of them.
Feral tigers.
They were there. And this kiss was playing. Roll for Shoes is a microsystem. The rules for Roll for Shoes can fit on an index card, and that's a lot of fun if you have an index card. So the way that it works is very simple. All of you are going to start with a character sheet that is a blank piece of paper, and you just have one skill, and that skill is do anything one. So anytime you would like to do a thing, you will roll 1d6, and I will oppose you with a number of d6. If your roll beats my roll, you do that thing. So let's say you're trying to, what's the example I always give is climb a fence, but I'm gonna change things up. I'm gonna say dig under a fence. So let's say you're trying to dig underneath a fence, and you roll a 5 and I roll a 3. You dig under that fence, you successfully get to the other side. If you roll a 6, you gain a new skill that is related to what you were doing, but it's 1 die type higher. So you might gain dig in 2 if you rolled a 6. And then from then on, anytime you needed to dig, you would roll 2d6. But in order to gain a more specialized digging skill, you would need to roll 2 6s on those dice in order to gain that. If we tie, you both succeed a little and fail a little. And that's typically something that is very difficult for me to adjudicate. Because ties never happen on things like digging under a fence. Ties happen on very complicated, weird things that you can't fail. That is the other thing about Roll for Shoes. You can always choose to make a roll for anything. If you want to make a roll to simply walk from one end of a room to another, you can, but you run the risk of failing catastrophically. So that is entirely up to you. However, it's not all bad. Anytime you fail, you get a point of experience because failure is the best teacher, and you can spend that point of experience at any point to turn one of your die rolls into a 6 for the purposes of gaining new skills, not for the purposes of succeeding. So it won't count as a 6 to beat my roll, but it will count as a 6 if you like roll 2 6s and a 3. You could spend an experience point to make that last one a 6. So you would gain a new skill.
What's the consequence like? So if I catastrophically fail to walk across the room, am I dead and then everyone gets to make fun of me for the rest of the game?
Very rarely do people die in Roll for Shoes, but it depends. It depends on where the chat is going to send us tonight.
Okay.
Some of these are more lethal than others, but still, you've got pretty good odds, I think. Failure is situationally dependent and might just be embarrassing.
Okay.
We don't know. I think that's all of the rules for Roll for Shoes.
At any time you fail, is it catastrophic?
It can be.
Okay.
It's entirely up to me.
Just like life.
Yeah, much like life. Much like this kiss by whoever sings that song.
We'll never know.
I know. I
will
don't
never know.
Like,
Faith Hill?
I mean, she's
Faith
dead now.
Hill.
Is it Faith Hill?
What?
No, that
No
can't
one
be
look
right.
it up. No one look it up.
Nobody
please,
find this out
no,
ever.
I do
One
want
Tree
to
Hill.
know.
One Tree Hill? The One Tree Hill?
I'm just naming things that have hill in them.
I nailed it
Is it-
anyway.
Oh,
God
is it
damn
Faith
it.
Hill?
Did you look it up?
Dom!
I clarified.
Chad told him.
That's what we
Thanks,
wanted.
Chad.
All right.
You're
You're
not
not supposed
fine.
to help
He
Dom.
is watching right
do
now.
they say
so-
okay? Do they say centrifugal moment or do they say centripetal moment?
I
Well,
can't tell.
centripetal's not a thing.
It's centrifugal force, is what they say.
She does. She says this centrifugal or something. I think she says centrifugal force. I don't know.
I think she says centrifugal moment or something.
That's
It's
what
like something
yeah,
that doesn't
like
make
this
sense.
Centrifugal motion.
Motion.
Centrifugal motion.
Why-
Bondo, thank you very much for
It's
the
Bondo!
tip.
Mondo!
Thank you.
Is that all the rules for Roll for Shoes?
Yeah,
I feel like
we'll
I'm
figure it out.
missing
Really
one.
simple.
Okay, yeah, I think that's maybe it. Cool, let's go with it. Emperor Riptide, thank you very much for the tip. And if more rules pop up that I forgot about, I'll just explain them in the moment when it's most advantageous
What
to me.
can chat do to make
Help
this
us.
game
Help.
really fun?
I mean, if they sub, they can give you guys rerolls. So there's
Okay,
that.
okay.
But also, as per all of the other shows during this marathon, there are tiers that are being unlocked by everyone working together to let us know that we can hear them. And by the way, if you haven't yet chimed in with your $5 that indicates that we can hear you, you're giving us a lot of anxiety because we don't know whether or not you can hear us or not. So please do alleviate that by just putting up $5 as a way of saying, hey, the microphones are on. There's no other way for us to check.
I mean, honestly.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much all of it. There might be some fun surprises that show up depending on what gets unlocked, but let's get
Trumpy?
started. What?
Is Trumpy in play?
I do not know this person.
Oh!
So Dom, do we have a clear winner on the straw poll?
Checking now.
Dom is tabulating results.
Now check.
Dom is reticulating splines.
Solid riff. What?
It's really close.
It's really close.
There is a winner, but it's oh shit! Nope, no more. Now it's tied.
Oh, okay. So it's tied. All right. So I guess we'll let you guys. You know what? We have 8 minutes until 8 o'clock by this clock. So I'm gonna let you guys take those 8 minutes to try and. Oh, thank you very much. RJ can hear us, and so can Punk Tearing.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, that really takes a load off
I
our
have
mind.
a question while they're still fighting
Yes.
in chat. Will our characters get determined after we pick the genre or whatever?
Yes, so we're gonna figure out what the game. Oh, Crude Imposter Nightbright. Shimmick's.
Oh!
Oh my gosh, we're being so loud for Shimmickson. I think we just blew out every speaker in Shimmickson's neighborhood.
We're
Shimmickson,
so sorry.
We're so sorry. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Did
Holy
anyone
cow.
survive? Did anyone survive?
Thank you so
I hope they
much.
did. Thank you very much, guys, and thank you to Modern Chow as well. They can clearly hear us.
To clarify,
Yes.
do I have to wear the bra now?
No, because no one actually
did
donated
exactly
$50, so that is why you don't
Wait,
have
do
to
I
wear
have to
the
wear
bra.
10 bras now?
Maybe.
We don't have that many bras.
We don't have any bras.
nothing to
That's a
contribute.
swimsuit top.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
So we'll give you 7 more minutes to figure out what scenario we're going to be playing. So your characters, once I figure out what the scenario is, I'll just give you a general idea of who you're creating. You'll come up with a name, but don't do too much character creation at that point because your character is going to evolve during play to become the person that they were always meant to be deep down. And also, you can feel free to sketch a little doodle of your character if you want. I feel like that really helps you get in the headspace of this person.
Can I do it
wouldn't
now?
do it yet because you don't even know like what sort of arena. Like, I mean, you
I
might
know she
draw.
has a head.
Does she? What if we end up with
Yeah,
the headless
roll for
mer
head.
people option that
What if it's Sherry Lewis and Lamb Chop, but it's just Lamb Chop?
Disembodied
Wait,
lamb chop.
so Sherry Lewis
Lamb
is just
chop
like
has a head.
Estelle Castillo. Thank you very much for the tip.
Thank you, Estelle.
Could I commission Gaurav to make a doodle of my character?
I believe so, but that's entirely a business arrangement that you'll need to set up with Gaurav individually. I can't. You know what? Sure. Yes, Gaurav will do that for you.
Yeah. Oh, me too.
Thank you.
Perfect, Cosima. Thank you
I
very
want
much.
my character
Thank you for
to
letting
have
us
a
know you
head.
can hear us. You want your character to have a head.
I don't
You
do
hear
that.
down.
I don't care.
Just because you're pretty doesn't mean you get to demand anything you want, Amy Vorpahl.
Stop that at the beginning of the sentence.
How about now? Is there a clear winner now? Even though it's
Not
6
the
minutes
two
earlier than I
minutes
said.
I don't know what you plan on doing for the 7 minutes there.
I was just kind of like floundering.
Now another one is tied. Okay, there is.
Wait, all 3 of them are tied?
Right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, do it. Yes.
Okay, calling it right now.
Right now.
Spring Break Shark Attack.
No, you're not. Oh my gosh, you don't shout it out at everybody.
Too late.
You send that to me so that I can build up to the tension
By the time I send
of
it
the
to
thing.
you will have lost.
Can I?
But you could have just decided and sent it to me.
I
You know
just
what?
say I
I'm
won't
sorry,
pay
guys. This
attention?
is ruined. I think we should all just.
tell you what.
We should get
Oh,
out
can
of
we start
here.
over?
We should get out of here.
I got a great
Sheet of
idea.
paper.
I got a great idea.
I had a character with a head.
Guys, I have 3 more Four Locos.
No, no.
We start
I will not.
playing Spring Break Shark Attack, and then Dom sends you the real one as we get into it.
Oh.
No, you know what? Fine.
Bruh!
Zarfin82, thank you very much for the tip.
Thank you.
Gaurav, if you can just reach around and grab that there.
It's attached.
Well, I think it's just looped on top of it,
it's-
so just pull that right off. Great. Okay,
All right.
so
Put
I
that
need you
on
guys
there.
to come up with the name
All right. You tie that on your
and
back?
very, very loose concept for a college student on spring break in a like beach resort
This is just
destination,
ridiculous.
like
This has to go.
the
So-
coolest place in Mexico
Okay.
or Florida or maybe Arkansas for spring break. So come up with your character name.
Can I ask a clarifying question?
Please do.
What time period are we talking about? You know, there's so
Modern.
many reboots.
Modern
Okay,
time
so
period.
it's 2019
It
Spring
is
Break.
2019 spring break. It is today's date.
Awesome.
The first Saturday of
And
spring
are we in
break.
So it's,
Cancun? Are
so
we
it's
in
St. Patrick's
Cancun?
Day weekend?
It is St. Patrick's Day weekend.
Oh boy.
And spring break. Cancun.
I feel bad for every Mexican who's working in bars this week.
No, sorry, Cancun, Arkansas is what I meant to say. The most
hold on.
scenic coast in Arkansas. All right, so come up with your characters, and then once you have them, please do share them with the table. And good lord, we have already unlocked so many things. I'm gonna have to pace these out. You guys are incredible. All right. So once you have a character name, let us know. Let us know. Hit us with it, and I will write them down on my crumpled piece of paper that I crumpled in frustration because Dom totally just beefed this up for me. Thanks, Dom.
God, Dom.
His silence means he's in on the joke. All right. Really think about it. Don't take this lightly.
Wait, where were we spring breaking?
Cancun, Arkansas.
Great. Nailed it.
But like in the Irish part.
Oh,
Well, I mean, but that's where it is. You don't have to be from there.
got it. No.
You're just changing your last name
Yep.
to something more or less Irish. Don't tell me. Don't ruin the surprise. All right. Does anyone have their character name?
Yeah.
This side of the table looks ready.
Yeah.
These guys look like they came prepared.
I didn't have a last name at first, but I liked the idea of one, so I gave her a last name.
All
That's
right.
deep. That's a deep cut.
Who are you playing, Amy?
I am Tequila Hambone.
Tequila Hambone.
I work at an all-inclusive summer
Kydrak,
resort.
thank you very much.
They made me read that in 7th grade. Tequila.
Tequila Hambone.
I didn't get the message.
It's weird that instead of reading To Kill a Mockingbird, they gave you the Mad Magazine parody novella, Tequila
I
Hambone.
think it's more of a crack.
I took AP English.
Yeah, man. Oh, well.
Wow.
Yeah,
On-
it really was a satire, a commentary on politics at the time. And I work at I have a job at the all-inclusive resort.
Oh, okay. Cool. The Flip Flops Resort?
The Flip Flops Resort, yes.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are all at the Flip Flops. All right, Tom, who are you playing this evening?
I assumed we were students on spring break.
You can, you can,
I can have a job and be a student.
Okay.
I
That's true.
students can't have jobs.
Kendall Erickson.
Kendall Erickson.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's all you have to tell us, unless you have anything
No,
else that's just
I'm
like...
a freshman, and
Okay.
I pledged into Beta Kappa, BBK, which is
BBK, okay.
science-focused fraternity.
Okay.
My parents were killed in a car accident,
Okay.
so I got to go on spring break because I'm my own man now.
What, that happened like last week or something?
Well, in between graduating high school,
Uh-huh.
and freshman year
Okay.
in the fall.
Okay.
So about a year ago, actually.
okay.
Yeah.
So the holidays were probably
Oh my
pretty
God.
tough.
Yeah, it was a sad Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's spring now, so.
Now it's spring.
Are you going to be bringing this up all spring
We're
break?
getting over it.
Are you
My dead parents.
Oh my God, why would you even think that? Clearly that's just a little like factoid about him that'll never come up again. What about on this side of the table? Who we rocking tonight?
I'm playing Jake Strongbow.
Jake
I'm
Strongbow.
here for a bodybuilding competition.
Okay.
I'm at the bottom of my class, probably, but that doesn't matter because once I get this bodybuilding scholarship, I'm gonna get all the way into Miami Tech.
All the way into Miami Tech.
The
Not a little bit into Miami Tech.
bodybuilding
Oh, yeah.
competition winner gets $500.
No,
Need that money!
no, the bodybuilding competition winner gets a full ride to Miami Tech.
Which is $500.
Oh, you can laugh now, but I'm gonna be laughing it up on the beaches of Miami, yo.
Well, I don't know. Miami Tech, they have a really good social media program there that I was looking at getting involved in.
Yo, social media's for nerds.
Yeah.
Check out my Instagram. Who are you playing, Ben?
My name is Brock McWilkerson.
I'm sorry. One more time. What was that?
McWilkerson.
Brock McWilkerson.
McWilkerson.
McMilkerson.
I feel like I said that the same way
I'm
you
sorry, Brock. It's B-R-O-K.
did. Oh, okay. Well, I put a C in there, so let me
absolutely
fix that.
spelled it wrong.
It's
Yep.
B-R-O-K.
Spell my last name.
What?
B-O-O-K.
Is that right?
No one's ever said that.
No one's
No one has-
literally,
no one has
literally
once
no
said
one's
that.
No, I
ever
made
said
up that bit right now, Dom. Shut up.
So I am in college technically.
Okay.
Technically in college.
Cool.
What does that mean?
I don't want an explanation for that.
No, what's technically mean?
No. Oh.
It means that technically Brock is in college.
That's that school you want to go to.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Miami Tech.
Miami technically.
I love it here.
It's pretty great. It's pretty great.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is
Oh,
Yeah.
are you making
Yeah.
are you making character table
No,
temps?
you
That's great.
spelled it wrong.
And
There is no C
it's Brock
in
with no
Brock's
C.
name.
B-R-O-K.
It's BR.
You didn't put his last name
Okay.
on there. Totally rude.
What is your
It's
last
fine.
name?
Mick Wilkerson.
Mick Milkerson?
He keeps changing it.
Mick Dickerson.
I heard Mick Wilkerson.
Mick Wilkerson.
Now I feel like there was a U in between the
Oh,
M
no.
and the C.
Are you devolving into a South Park character?
Mick Wilkerson.
Says Tequila Hambone.
I started out here.
Yeah, that's better. Technically.
We hate paper at this game.
All right. So let's jump into it. Let's jump into it.
I totally missed who Gaurav was playing.
Oh, he's playing Jake Strongbow.
Jake Strongbow.
That's true. We shouldn't get going until you get this. And also, while we're getting your table tent set up, Be Right UK would like to send one reroll to Amy.
Woo!
There we go. So
Thank you so much.
let's say we're gonna say that the big pieces are experience points, and the round pieces will be rerolls.
Oh.
And we'll see how far into that I can get.
This is a reroll?
That's a reroll.
Round-
These will be experience points.
Got it.
These hefty failure-based things.
It's a
Perfect.
strong name for a strong dude.
Also, the chat unlocked normal rerolls, so everyone gets a reroll.
That's wonderful.
It's pretty great, you guys.
Why is normal an adjective?
Huh?
You'll see.
Because they're rerolls, and they're good.
I don't think
At
the
being
it's usually the
such.
small ones, big ones.
There you go.
Because I don't think there's many round
Did you
ones.
just
in there.
give me a loony?
you.
I don't know what that is, but yeah.
Yeah, that's a pen. You gave me a pence.
You're welcome.
Interesting.
Oh yes.
Also,
All hail the queen.
oh man.
We fucked up
You
having
guys.
her as our queen. in
I mean,
America.
honestly. But at least we have a
Everyone-
king now.
Everyone also gets a universal reroll.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
The
These are gonna be
What's it
D12s
talking about?
There's normal.
and universal. Universal rerolls can be used to reroll any roll at the table. Your roll, someone else's roll.
Okay.
Those two categories.
Wait, are you a someone else?
I am a someone else.
Oh.
I totally count as a someone else. So here we are, guys. Flip Flops All-Inclusive Resort. Throw in their annual spring break party bash. Patent pending. March 16th, St. Patrick's Day. Cancun, Arkansas. The beach is going nuts. The bass is thumping. Everybody is glistening in the sun. Everyone is good looking, regardless of whether or not they were good looking before they got to Cancun, Arkansas. Something about the glisten from the sun and the water and the music
the
and the
Arkansas.
alcohol, mostly the alcohol, is making everyone look just young and carefree and amazing. Where can we find all of you guys here at the Flip Flops Resort in Cancun, Arkansas? What's everybody up to on this first Saturday, this first St. Patrick's Saturday of spring break?
Brock has already passed out in the sun. No sunscreen whatsoever. You can actually hear the sizzle on his white skin.
Okay. That doesn't sound like a lot of fun, Brock.
Technically, no.
Cool. Everyone is giving Brock kind of a wide berth because he's starting to smell like cooking meat.
Seems like my main attractor.
Jake is one of those people giving him a strong berth as he's flexing on the beach.
Oh, you flexing on the beach?
Just flexing on him, he's trying to get babes.
You flexing trying to get babes? Ooh, that sounds like something you might need to roll for.
Flexing?
Oh yeah,
flexing.
if you're gonna roll for flexing,
Okay.
let's see if you're flexing.
I got a 2.
I got a 5.
You
So
ain't-
you are flexing on the beach, Jake, but you chose near the meat smell guy to flex. And so everyone is like, oh, hey, is that like a really muscular dude over there, like showing off his body? It looks like that might be cool, but it smells so heavily of sausage and bacon over there that I don't even want to go that way. Oh, well, we'll look at the muscular dudes on this side of the beach.
Yeah, as everyone knows, women.
But here's an
hate
experience point.
Bacon.
And sausage.
Sausage.
Not at the beach.
Jordan,
Never at the
can
beach.
Ben roll for skin cooking?
Yeah.
I mean, that's Ben's decision. Ben,
I would absolutely love to roll for skin cooking.
you want to roll for skin cooking?
Oh.
Yeah.
Man.
Can I do roll for sausage smelling?
Oh.
Sure. Hey, man.
Sorry, no,
The
not
world's your
sausage
oyster.
smelling. Sausage stankin'.
Sausage stinking?
Oh my god.
Okay, typically we don't decide what it's called until after you roll it, but
Cool.
I like your style.
I got a 2.
Oh boy.
I got a 3.
Wait, hold on! I'm gonna reroll.
Oh, you're gonna re-roll your roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
5.
5. Oh, boy, you are sausage stanking it up.
Thank you.
As previously established, with no need to roll.
It's not skilled
You
up.
have to roll a 6 in order to get a rank.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, hold on there, Sparky.
Man, we got
All you're
real
doing
excited.
is smelling like sausage over there on the beach.
You should take
Learn the rules, bro.
failure.
Are you
Do you need another index card?
are you on the towel?
No.
No, you're just on the bare hot sand.
Whatever the sand is in Arkansas, whatever that is, do they import the sand here? At
It's
Flip
white
Flops?
glass.
That sounds painful. But
Well, I
I'm
mean, it's
absolutely
tiny pieces
passed
of
on it.
white glass. This used to be.
Pulverized?
I mean, yeah, by the ocean and all of the seagulls that fly overhead and
Where
drop
is an
heavy
ocean
rocks.
in Arkansas?
What's up? On the southern part.
Got it.
It's right along the coast.
Where's Arkansas?
South.
In America.
Cool.
All right, so we got Sausage stanking it up over there, passed out on the white glass beach. We got Jake Strongbow choosing the least opportune place to do some flex practice. Where are you guys currently at the Flip Flops Resort? What are you up to on spring break?
You know, a bunch of my fellow frat brothers said that they were going to meet down here at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't know why you keep telling me this. I just hand out the wristbands to let people know that they're in the party. So, do you want a wristband or?
Is the party included in the?
I mean, it's not. It's $20 to get in.
Brett has all the tickets for everything. I don't actually have any of the tickets.
I don't know who Brett is. So.
Oh, he's in charge of the.
Cool.
Yeah.
Kind of sounds like you should maybe like wait out of the line for your friends because you're really holding everything up here. You keep telling me your friends are gonna be here and Brett's got the tickets, but it's been like 3 minutes and there's other people that have money and tickets and want to get in.
Is the orange juice complimentary?
Oh my God! Inside, yeah, the orange juice is complimentary. All the mixers are complimentary. You can get as much mixer as you want.
Well, maybe I'll just have some orange juice while I'm waiting for everybody else.
Sorry, maybe I didn't specify. The orange juice is complimentary once you get past this barrier that I am guarding to make sure that you've got tickets to get into the party. Because the orange juice, technically complimentary with your $20 admission ticket.
Oh, well, why don't you? You know, Brett's got the tickets, so why don't you just give me the wristband and then I'll.
Because Brett's not here is the thing, and that's what.
You tell me about it.
I know, right? But
Yeah.
we keep getting back to this point over and over again. So I'm really gonna have to ask you to like step aside, or like you could call Brett, maybe like use your phone to text him and see where he is, or.
Because we were gonna be by the pool, I didn't bring my phone.
Okay, cool. Well, I mean, hopefully he'll find you, but again, I'm gonna need you to like step to the side so I can get the whole line going in here, get
Is there
everything
something
flowing.
to drink outside the line that I can?
I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of other stuff happening on
it's
up and
getting
down the.
hot.
Yeah, I know it's pretty hot, right?
In Arkansas, I didn't know.
You know what? You should probably just like maybe not be at the beach right now. Like maybe head back to wherever it is you're staying and find Brett, and then you guys can come back later on.
We're staying at the hotel.
Oh, cool. So maybe go there. But definitely, like anywhere that you do go should be out of the line, because I need you to stand aside. Really gonna need you to step aside.
Well, I'm starting to feel like I'm not welcome here.
Yeah, because you don't have a ticket. So.
Well, Brett's got the tickets.
Yeah, I remember. And I feel like I'm being like really patient with you, but like
It doesn't seem that way.
It doesn't to you, because it really does to me. Because.
It's kind of a perceptual difference. I
Yeah,
guess.
maybe, but and everyone else in the line is like, go! Get out of the line!
Just go.
No, they're talking to you.
Oh.
Yeah, they're all of them are getting
Sorry,
very
guys.
angry at you.
Brett's got the tickets, is what it is. So.
Who the fuck is Brett?
He's in charge of the whole bit.
Yeah, here's the thing, bro. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, because they all have tickets. Like, they got their Bretts all lined up before they came down here. So, like, just really like step out of the way. Like, I'm not allowed to touch you, but if I was, I would have like way before now. So
If you have a phone, I could probably call him.
I'm not gonna give you my phone, man.
Get out of the line, dweeb!
Okay,
Listen to the lady, man.
all right.
She sounds like she's got like
Is
really good head on her
any
shoulders.
of the beach public?
yeah, the whole rest of the beach is public. Like just this one part is like this is, and it's kind of small. It's not even that cool in there, honestly. So like you know. No, I mean yeah, no, it is really cool, but like everybody in line.
Wait, is this not cool?
Why is there such a big line if it's not that cool?
I don't know, man. You know, people, they see a
Suckers,
line. I know, right? You should be smart and get out of the line. Please get out of the line. Please get out of the line. Please get out of the line.
Well, I know we're gonna go fishing later, so maybe I'll just wait for that.
That sounds great. That sounds like a really good activity for you.
Okay. I'll just step over here.
Thanks so much. Thank you so much, man. You don't know what this means to me. You seriously
Have
don't.
fun. I guess it's not that great.
All right, who wants to get into this righteous party?
$20 seems like a rip.
You're a rip!
And what are you up to? What are you up to?
I'm giggling with my friends about if we're gonna do the wet t-shirt contest or not.
We can't do the wet t-shirt contest
I know that.
because we're supposed to be working.
I know. What if we just did?
No, we can't just abandon our posts to join a contest.
I know. We're supposed to be folding towels.
We're supposed to be folding all the towels. There's so many towels.
I know. I just am hypotheticalizing with you.
I know. And it's fun to hypotheticalize.
There's music. I mean, it's our song.
Right. You is there like a rule for like how many t-shirts you have to wear?
I think Oh no, I don't. Why would I know this?
Well, you're the lady with the contest.
How many t-shirts would you feel comfortable wearing in a wet t-shirt?
Like in front of other people?
Yeah, and
like
they're gonna be wet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The t-shirts?
Yeah, Barbara. Yeah, they're gonna be wet.
But then it'll dry funny and it'll feel weird on my skin.
But all the boys will be looking at you.
Why?
Because of titties.
Oh my god.
Because of titties, Barbara.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that kind of contest.
Yeah.
I'm just noting because of titties.
It's for titties.
Oh. Well, that doesn't sound like the kind of contest that
we were just
I want to be a part of.
let's go back to giggling about it.
I don't know. I'm kind of like the mood's ruined.
No, we were never going to do it. We were just talking.
Yeah, but it was fun to hypotheticalize until you started talking about
how wet it was going to be.
Yeah.
But I always said that word was always in.
Well, I just assumed it was like a fun water park kind of thing, not a weird sex thing.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a weird sex thing.
All right, well then I'm out.
No, I was never gonna do
tequila.
Barbara,
I'm out.
Hey, are you girls looking for a water park? Because there's one down the road.
Stop looking at me. And Barbara runs off.
I was not objectifying, just trying to mansplain a little bit.
Oh, hi. I'm not looking for, I can't go to a water park and I can't do the wet t-shirt contest. I have to fold towels.
Can I borrow your wristband?
Okay. I work here, so no one cares. I'm
good for it. Brett's coming.
Oh, it was $0. No one yeah.
What? There's $0?
For me, I work here.
Hold on, guys. As this conversation is taking place, this weird conversation in an ambiguous location with a fence that is short enough to be Wilsoned over.
I wasn't Wilsoning over. I was putting my hands through the chain link.
Yeah. Oh, through the chain link. I see it. I see. It's still a short fence. The chat has unlocked a random NPC, so it is time to pull out the super ultra high-tech roll for shoes NPC randomizer and roll for who this NPC is. So, this NPC is a reckless 28 hipster.
Oh no, it's gone!
That rolled right into that hole and will never be seen again.
Can you get out of that hole?
A reckless hipster.
It's hard, but we'll get it out.
Middle manager.
We need a piece of gum. We literally need a piece of gum.
We'll get some tape. It's fine. Just leave it alone. It's okay. It's fine.
This is a reckless hipster middle manager, and it's your manager, Tequila. What's his name?
His name.
Or her name.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Or their name.
Okay. On brand, mesquite.
On brand mesquite.
What?
Riley Jest, thank you very much for the tip.
Thank you.
On brand mesquite comes walking up, his scarf wrapped artfully around his neck. Her neck. Her scarf. Well, today she is presenting male.
Okay.
Wrapped artfully around her neck. Tequila.
What?
Listen, I'm gonna need you to like really double it up on the towel folding thing. Cool? Cause like Barbara quit. Like just now, and I don't know why. She was really upset.
No, she can't do that. We're so busy.
Hey, I think it's gonna probably be fine. I think, sure, it's spring break here at Flip Flops, but I think one towel folder will probably be sufficient. Sure, my boss might call that reckless, but I call it good business sense.
I am not taking one more job. I'm not getting. You've laid on so many hats on my head. I'm not doing anything else.
Oh my God, Tequila, I'm just asking you to do a little bar backing. Fold all the towels in the entire flip-flop pool area. Lifeguarding on the weekends, which it is,
sand.
actually. You should probably be out there on your...
But I have to fold all these towels.
And I'm going to need you to fold those before you head out there.
I'm going to roll for standing up to my boss.
Uh-oh, okay.
Ooh.
Careful. On brand as a hipster.
Oh boy.
Oh,
no.
that's a 6. I
Okay.
rolled a 6, so you totally failed to
Okay,
stand up
great.
to your boss, but have some experience.
Okay, thanks.
Cool. I appreciate that you're like growing a spine and stuff.
I'm
but,
not blowing up balloons either.
Well, yeah, you are, because I already got the helium tank duct taped to the side of the lifeguard stand, so I'm gonna need you to get like, I don't know, we got a balloon drop we're doing later tonight with a bunch of helium balloons, so I'm gonna need like 600 of those.
I don't have helium in my body to blow into the balloon.
Oh my god, Tequila, pay attention. I duct taped a tank to the side of the lifeguard stand. I got you covered, bro.
All right, thank you.
Cool.
Thank you, on brand, I guess. Oh.
Hey,
Do I get a raise?
No, absolutely not. What are you, serious? Spring break. You know it's not in the budget.
Spring break.
I could barely afford Barbara.
Can I do the wet t-shirt contest?
Absolutely not. And it's a contest, all right? We worked hard to brand that. All right, it's on all of our social media, and I really need everybody to be saying it like that. Hashtag wet t-shirt contest.
Contest. Yeah. Yes, ma'am, Mrs. Mesquite.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Hey, and if you see that like weird, shifty, like beach bum guy around, like, can you just like shoo him away from the property? Also,
I gave that shifty guy my wristband.
oh no, not this guy.
No, I'm not shifty.
Sir,
Sorry.
can you please back away from the chain link fence? You're startling the spring breakers.
What?
Spring break.
Which way to the orange juice bar? That's all I'm just curious.
Do you have your hotel key card?
You look like you're.
I got a wristband.
You know what?
I need a wristband.
I'm supposed to see your key card in order to let you into the orange juice bar, but I'm feeling just kind of whatever today. So why don't you come on in and get yourself some orange juice? I will warn you though, this orange juice is cruelty full.
Cruelty full?
Yeah. So, I mean, it wasn't my call. I was pushing for the cruelty-free orange juice, but like the cruelty-full one was way cheaper.
There's a guy in the back just punching oranges.
You get in the juice! Get in the juice! That's his job.
Pecan juice!
They have it in the budget to just pay that guy to be angry at oranges.
The way I heard
Because
it was
you
just
do
like,
all the other stuff.
monkeys were taking them, and people were like, my orange.
That also
Sure,
happening.
that's how they harvest them. But then they bring them over here for Derek to yell at them.
Take you throughout the entire
well, now that-
process.
Yeah, now that I've heard about how this stuff is made, I gotta try it.
Yeah, this orange has never known a happy day in its life.
Yeah, that sounds. Hey, are any of their parents dead?
Oh, I mean, all of their parents are dead, man. We burn the trees as soon as the monkeys finish picking them clean.
Misery loves company.
So I'm just, I mean, if you can scale this fence, it's all you. So anyways,
I can scale this fence.
can you?
Yes,
You probably
I can.
can't. Oh!
You rolled a 1 and I
One.
tied?
So-
No, I'm re-rolling that.
Oh, you're gonna re-roll that?
No.
All right,
No.
okay.
I'm not gonna fail on it.
Did he roll another one?
Yes! The best outcome!
So you go up to climb the fence, and you know you're struggling to do it. I mean, your dad was just about to show you how to use upper body strength before he died in that horrible car accident. And you start pulling your way up over the chain link fence, and you're about halfway over when someone behind you just runs by with just screaming like, "Break, completely startling you so that you fall sideways off the fence into the pool area. Mission accomplished. However, your wristband gets snagged on the top of the fence and breaks and wraps itself around the top of the fence. Cool, great fence climbing. I think you're gonna like this orange juice. I think it was made for you. Anyways, blow up those balloons, fold those towels. Don't forget to do that first aid training, that the one online that I keep bugging you to do. You gotta do that, all right?
I'll watch the video while I'm blowing balloons and keeping an eye on the children.
Because listen, if anyone finds out that I hired a lifeguard who does not know how to swim, that's gonna be really bad for me, okay?
I don't know how to.
Do you
No,
not know
yeah,
how to
I
swim?
don't know how to swim. Let's see if I do. Yes, a 4.
I got a 5. You don't know how to swim.
No.
But here, have an experience point. You can spend it to take the swimming skill if you want.
No. No, I'll spend it for something much more innocuous than that.
Fine. All right,
That sounds
okay.
like a D&D ability.
So, yeah, like, get to that. Cool?
Yes, I said yes, Mesquite. I already agreed to all of this. I agreed to it like 5 times.
I'm sorry, what? I have my earbuds in. I've been listening to Modest Mouse. They've circled all the way back around to being obscure and unknown again.
Miss Onbrand, the orange puncher just quit, so we're gonna need a replacement.
Ooh, tequila. I'm gonna need you to grab a big laundry basket of oranges and cart those over to the lifeguard stand, all right? Come on in, you're a guest as far as I'm concerned, whatever.
Great.
Meanwhile, back out on the beach, near where you're flexing, because you're continuing to just commit to this, right? Even though this guy smells like sausage, it's kind of making you hungry, but you're ready to do some flexing. A strange figure wanders up to you. A strange figure that you can immediately tell is sleepy, tiny, and a historical reenactor.
Oh boy. In Arkansas, what could it be?
Wearing a name tag. What does that name tag say?
Napoleon.
Napoleon. Napoleon, the sleepy, tiny, historical reenactor. Hey.
What's up, little dude?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going pretty well. What's up? I'm flexing here, man.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to know if you guys know about the bloody history of this beach.
What are you talking about, man? I'm for spring break. I think you're in the wrong place, man.
No, this is where I'm supposed to be. My job is to be the boat captain that got lost at sea back in the 1860s.
What? Why would anybody want to do that at spring break? Like, we're here to party, right? That sounds real, like, sad and...
Party! Hey!
Oh,
it's a smelly bacon
Hey.
tea.
I thought that was a washed up, like, ocean pig or something.
No,
What?
no, I guess it's a real human being.
I just was using my nose.
Yeah, you got all over me.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Hey,
Wow.
I'm real for...
do you know about
forgiving.
the bloody history of this beach?
Where are you looking?
What?
What?
Like, just into the general middle distance.
What?
Do you know about the... Did you answer the question, man? You want
What?
the history of this beach?
I'm gonna roll for knowing history.
Okay. I hope you get this. You didn't, though. So I have an experience point. Obviously, Brock does not know history.
No.
Oh, well, don't worry. I'm the best person to set this question up for you and then answer it immediately.
Okay, yeah, it's a scary story, though?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, it's a good story. We can tell the chicks later, and they'll be all like, oh, shit, and we'll be like, yeah, we're here to protect you.
Do you guys know each other?
Can I touch your chest?
Why do you want to touch his chest? He's got a tiny chest. You want to touch... Oh, my chest, yeah. You could...
Weird.
I guess you could touch it, yeah. Go for it, I guess.
Yeah, it is pretty weird. Kinda reminds me of that weird thing that happened here on this beach
All right,
all those many years ago.
let's hear it, little dude.
All right. But first I have to take off my captain's beard because it's itchy.
Anyways. All right, let's go, man.
Do you guys know about the
What?
weird history of this beach?
No, we don't. You're about to tell us to
I'm
let's
gonna
go,
roll
man.
for knowing history.
Oh, what? This has happened again.
We tied.
We tied. So
So much failure.
you don't know history, but you're beginning to suspect that this beach is weird.
Yeah.
Artful Badger, thank you very much
Yeah.
for the tip.
So, yeah. I don't know, something about the sea life or the greenery. Maybe it's the specific breed of kelp that grow in this white glass sand.
What? Kelp ain't
But it
scary?
attracts man-eaters.
Oh, like sharks?
Oh,
Tigers?
Tiger sharks?
I
I don't know why it's not. That's a real kind of shark. That's an actual...
pretty sure it's not. That sounds like a hybrid shark and zoo animal.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm going to Miami Tech. That's a real shark, I'm sure.
Oh, you're
No.
going to Miami Tech?
Yeah, once I won that...
I don't see
Tigers
the
don't like
bodybuilder
water.
ribbon on your chest.
Man, I'm going to get it. Don't even worry. I'm going to go to Miami Tech.
No, not tiger sharks,
Oh.
but sharks.
Regular sharks. Oh,
Regular.
shit.
No, not regular sharks.
Oh,
Huh?
Scary sharks.
scary fucking sharks.
Oh.
All right,
The
well,
kind that eat man.
yeah, you said that, man eater. Yeah. You
What
okay?
about women? Do they eat the women too?
Nope.
Really?
Yep.
Just men?
Oh.
What? Hey, man, girls ain't gonna be scared of that.
Hey, what do you expect? It's Arkansas.
Well, no, I'm scared of sharks and the water.
Listen,
I'm scared of sexism.
That's deep.
I want you to roll to see if you understand what you just said.
We died.
You see that on Instagram
Yeah.
a lot, like
Hashtag scared of sexism.
yeah. So you just wanted to be trendy.
turns out that this reenactment that we're about to do is an anniversary reenactment. Yeah. It was March 16th, 1860, the last time a feral herd of man-eating sharks came this way.
Then we really shouldn't be scared because they probably haven't. They're not gonna show up because that was hundreds
I
of years.
don't know!
What?
Seems kind of circumspect to me.
If sharks are coming, how come you seem so cool about it? You seem kind of cool and a little sleepy. Like you're not concerned about these sharks at all. What's your
No.
secret?
I'm desperately concerned about them. There's so many college students here. Look at them, frolicking in the water.
Oh shit.
Not even aware that at any point, maybe, some sharks could come or maybe not. Anyways, enjoy your party.
Okay, I will. Thanks, little dude. Oh, I didn't get his name. Shit.
Oh, my name's Napoleon. You saw it on my name tag and said it immediately when I walked up.
No, that was Gaurav. That wasn't Jake.
Oh,
What?
well, tell Gaurav I said hi.
Okay, see you, little dude.
What?
Hey, man, you should stay away from the water. You smell like sausage.
What? I smell like sausage? I'm gonna roll to see if I smell like sausage.
Okay.
But you already.
I smell like sausage.
You smell like sausage, and you gained a skill. So I'm gonna call it smelling like sausage.
Thank you.
I thought it was sausage stank.
Yeah, can I
No,
do
that
some-
was a previous
Yeah, this
one.
is smelling like
Oh well,
sausage.
do you? That's true. That's true. This is still the same thing.
Yeah,
and
I
even
mean,
though you
honestly-
kept trying for it, and you backdoor sausage stank.
I mean, is there any way to front door sausage stank?
There is,
Well,
but we're not gonna talk about it
actually.
here on Twitch.
Hey, bro, look, I don't got any friends because of my personality.
What?
You want to go to that party with me?
Sure, party.
All right, let's go. I'll pay for you. Let's go.
But just as you guys are heading over to that party, where Tequila is desperately
Get off the buoys!
trying to insult some oranges while she blows up helium balloons,
Help! I'm drowning.
and from time to time goes around and collects everyone's empties and takes them back to the bar. And just as Kendall is making his way over to the cruelty-full orange juice cart,
It took me forever to find a cup.
Caffeinated Alien, thank you very much for the tip.
Whoa, thank you.
Dark clouds are growing on the horizon because the wheel of genre change has been unlocked. What genre will our story become now? Let us see. I shall roll the wheel and toss blindly into it this die. It's like
That's
like the
really
yellow
like in
one,
the
whatever the
middle.
yellow-
pretty in the middle. Okay, hold on.
There you go.
Film noir.
What?
You guys knew that Napoleon was trouble when he walked up to you on the beach. Something about the shifty way he was looking back and forth from everyone, and the way that all the color seemed to drain out of the world as soon as he walked up, made him seem like a person of interest.
He had really small getaway sticks.
Of course, all of you are not here for the reason that you said you were originally. No. This is just your cover for being here on Cancun, Arkansas on spring break 2019. No, all of you have a much deeper, much more sincere reason for being here. All of you are trying to get to the bottom of your own personal tragedy and or mysterious occurrence. What might those things be?
I am an alcoholic.
Tequila Hambone, living up to the name that her parents so gracelessly bestowed upon her. Hambone wasn't even their last name. They just legally changed it so your name would be weird. Struggles with the demon
I'm
inside
not
her.
even 21 yet, and I'm very much an alcoholic.
Oh no.
Wow. It's not film noir, it's film opaque.
But you've been on the wagon for a while now. And you figured what better way to test your newfound sobriety than head down to Cancun, Arkansas for St. Patrick's Day spring break weekend and see if you really were able to face this demon
Yes,
that lives inside of you.
my sponsor is on my emergency dial.
Your sponsor is on your emergency dial. Your sponsor is also your brother.
Yeah.
But of course you're estranged. You haven't spoken to each other in years.
But I put his name down as my emergency sponsor.
Right.
And
I
so
mean, you're pretty sure he'll answer.
he just is.
In case of a sponsorship emergency. What you all don't notice are the grayish, blackish clouds rolling in from the horizon.
Oh, I thought we were going around and saying what our shit was.
You are. You are. A fell wind blows.
I'm gonna get to you.
Blows past the cruel basket of oranges that you are so busy insulting and punching over to the orange cart, sending a wistful blast of orange citrus-scented air into the nostrils of Kendall Erickson, who was about to enjoy a nice glass of cruelty-full orange juice when he stopped to reflect on the things that brought him to this very moment here in time.
You know, it's weird that Brent was really pushing for us to all go to Cancun, and we all said, Cancun sounds great, and then he said, Arkansas, and we all said, are you sure you got those airport codes right, Brent? But he was dead set on coming to Cancun, Arkansas. Brett was the first guy I friended when I came to college. Brett reminds me a lot of, he reminds me a lot of the guy that I met at the hospital the day after my parents died.
Hard to say, because that guy, of course, was covered in a full body cast, having experienced a traumatic snowboarding accident around that same time.
Voice sure seemed familiar, though.
Or did it?
Or did it?
Maybe it did. Maybe it didn't. It's hard to tell in this crazy mixed-up world of ours down here in Cancun, Arkansas. Spring break 2019.
Probably just a coincidence. But this is some good orange juice.
It is. It's all the cruelty that makes it taste so rich. And out on the beach as the small historical reenactor tries desperately to stay awake, toddling away from the both of you. Jake Strongbow takes a moment, feels the cold ocean breeze blowing against him, ruffling his lightly tipped hair, and reminding him of a time before all this, before he decided to come down here and win that bodybuilding competition that would grant him free passage to Miami Tech. His dream.
I gotta win because where I come from, everybody knows that I got bouts of rage that I use violence to solve all these problems, and I just gotta get away, have a fresh start where I can't just get angry and hurt people.
Man, even just thinking about that's making him angry.
Why do I have to hurt people?
Will he be able to hold it together?
Why do I have to hurt people?
Maybe he'll have to roll for it.
No.
Yep, he holds it together. Whew, dodged a bullet there, Brock McWilkerson. Or did you?
Wilkinson.
Nope. I'm gonna stick to the first thing that you said that I heard because you
Wilkerson?
keep changing it.
There's
no D in
There's
it.
definitely a Mick in front of it, and I wrote down Mick Witterman.
I have Mick Wilkerson, and it's gonna be Brock McWilkerson.
Wilkerman.
All right.
Wilkernan.
There's more to you than meets the eye, of course. You're not just a sausage-stankin' beach bum here on Spring Break 2019. No, you've got levels. You've got layers. You've got a whole rich inner world. You're wearing a woman's swimsuit top for some reason. It reminds you of someone from long ago.
Last year.
Why were you
My-
singing?
No.
Yeah, what was that?
There's nothing happening inside.
Oh.
It's
flatlining?
television tuned to a dead channel.
Okay.
Though last year, my twin brother, Brick Wilkerson, Mick Wilkerson,
Brick Wilkerson McWilkerson.
spelled with a C but no K, went missing on this very beach
Wait, last year?
last year.
Last year spring break?
Last year, spring break. Spring break 2018.
Cancun, Arkansas spring break 2018? A few kids went missing that year. No one knows what happened to them. It was swept under the rug by the local press, corrupt as they are here in Cancun, Arkansas. We're
And
gonna
well-
get to the bottom of it.
Well, Brock desperately misses his twin brother, Brick. He didn't plan on coming to this beach to look for Brick. It just that kind of happened. Just kind of happened.
It just happened that way. Life's got a funny way of sending you exactly where you need to be. Just as you're all reflecting on all of this, you hear a loud, shrill, piercing cry from out by the beach. One of the dames is looking out at the water and reaches out a trembling finger, pointing to some spot, undetermined as of yet, and shouts out, "Oh my God! Look out, everyone! There's a shark in the water!"
Oh, shit.
Immediately setting off an avalanche of panic and fear as screams and splashes start emanating from all up and down the beach. Wildfire, it spreads. The word of the shark in the water at Spring Break 2019. As of yet, not spotted.
I immediately, I don't even think about it. Whether or not it exists, I'm gonna do my alarm. There's like a tornado alarm.
Is there?
Some shit.
Roll for tornado alarm. Oh dear.
There is an alarm, but it is a tornado alarm.
Oh my God, there's a tornado.
There's tornadoes and shit.
And the
Tornadoes?
And the Flip Flops Resort runs tornado alarm drills twice a day.
I want to make that a 6 so I have a skill in it.
Okay.
Tornado alarm?
You want to sound alarms?
Yeah, I sound alarms.
Sound alarms 2 is the skill that you gain. So you immediately pull on it.
Oh, tornado's coming. Oh, shit.
What?
Oh my God,
shit.
everyone! Not only is there a shark, there's also an impending tornado.
Oh, everyone, no.
It's like that movie.
It's not. It's just the only thing I
right.
had available to
We
me.
gotta keep them apart or we're gonna be a Sharknado.
What?
We can't get them combined.
How do we keep tornadoes apart from sharks?
All right, I'll keep the
No,
shark.
wait,
at bay.
everybody. There's
I'll
no,
keep the tornado at bay.
There's no way you can hear
What?
me.
Wait, I think I heard something.
There's,
You did hear
I roll for
something.
that? Or
You heard
no?
a loud voice shouting out over a megaphone. That's
God?
right. A loud voice. No, it's not God.
No?
It's a mysterious.
God.
No, it's not God. Kleptomaniac.
God.
Midlife crisis guy. Mysterious kleptomaniac, midlife crisis guy suddenly bursts onto the beach, megaphone in hand, Hawaiian shirt open to reveal his, for some reason, oily chest hair and gold chain, his eyes permanently set in a sunglasses tan line. Whoa. Everyone, listen up! Okay? I can't tell you how I know, and I can't tell you why you should listen to me, but you all need to get out of the water right now!
Is it because of the shark that we all heard about?
He's suddenly wearing your sunglasses as he turns to say,
What?
No!
Whoa.
Why would you even say that?
How'd that happen?
What?
Come on, guy, give us at least some information to act on. You can't just make announcements like that in the middle of a panic. Says who? Everyone, if you want to live, follow me to the boathouse.
don't worry about him. He's going through a divorce.
Yeah, but that's not related to this thing right now. Everyone, out of the water. There's no tornado, by the way.
Oh, thank God. Oh,
okay.
great.
I mean, I have been trained to follow the bullhorn, so we should follow the bullhorn.
Let's do it, new friend.
And the tornado alarm
Thank
has
you, Fred.
indeed stopped spinning because it's no longer there on your lifeguard stand. He has it tucked underneath his arm as he heads over to the boathouse.
He has the alarm.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you weren't looking, he just grabbed it.
Great.
He's a
That, yeah.
kleptomaniac.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's
he is.
true.
Okay.
Everyone who wants to live to the boathouse.
Well, I want to.
Do I see
And
him?
also, anyone who's recently rebounding from a rough relationship and is female and looking to mingle to the boathouse.
When
oddly
they point
specific.
and at the shark or whatever, do I see any kids or whatever? Because I do have to lifeguard.
Well, tell me how. Let's do some lifeguarding.
Okay,
No, roll for it.
Roll for
For
lifeguarding.
lifeguarding.
3.
Yeah, you see some kids, but they're like really far out there.
All right, I have to rescue them.
I mean, yeah, you do, kinda, but like, no one seems to be claiming these kids.
Come on, there's no time to rescue kids. We gotta go to safety.
Let's rescue the kids.
It's a long way to swim. I don't know that you're gonna.
Well, I'm
make
gonna
it.
go with her to rescue some kids.
Fuck y'all, I'm rescuing kids. And the lady looks
Listen,
off
lady.
into the distance and sees all of these fucking white men around her who are cowards and says, I don't listen to you anymore, buckos. I do my own thing. I'm old now. and I blow up a raft boat. I blow up a raft.
With helium?
A helium raft, and you have to like just kind of keep it balanced in midair as you head to the water, hoping that the weight of your body will be enough to keep it attached to the ocean.
Yeah.
So there's a line of people following this mysterious oily man off to the boathouse. There's another lifeguard who seems to have a lot on her shoulders, heading into the water with a floating helium raft.
I gotta help this dame, man.
I mean, I was just gonna do it because she seemed like an empowered female, and I'm really into that sort of thing, but not like sexually, just because like I really find it inspiring.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. That's a lot of information, but let's just do that.
High five.
Let's go. Yeah.
I'm gonna roll for high five.
Okay.
Roll for high five.
You're rolling for high five?
Roll for high
You don't have to do
five.
that every time.
Damn it.
What'd you roll?
5.
5? All right, you
got
high five him.
6.
Ah!
Wait, hold on. This is important. Why did you roll?
Because he wanted to high five me. He wanted to force me to roll.
So were you
Yeah.
resisting his high five?
Yes. I always resist these.
So you gain a rank in resistant high fives.
Thank goodness.
You now have resistant high fives too. However,
no.
you also do high five him.
Hold on. Can I high five?
Yeah.
Can I want to gain a skill in high five?
High five and 2.
High five and 2.
You earned it.
High five.
Deja vu.
I'm sorry, it's my favorite thing about this game.
And it is. That tracks. Diana Moon, thank you very much for the tip. If we didn't say that already, we appreciate it. All right, so you guys are heading over towards the lifeguard struggling to get her floating helium raft into the ocean.
Let me help.
Hold
Kendall,
on, let us use our man flesh to keep this down.
you just wanted to enjoy some nice cruelty-full orange juice.
This is all very overwhelming.
But suddenly chaos has broken out, and there's no sign of Brett anywhere. If Brett ever really existed in the first place, but no, that's crazy.
Poor
He was
Kendall.
there. He bought the tickets. You remember.
Oh no, Kendall.
First rule of Beta Kappa is don't talk about Beta Kappa.
Is it because Beta Kappa doesn't exist?
Is Beta Kappa in your mind?
They all think silently to themselves as they rush this raft out into the ocean, your inner musings being carried on the wind over to their delicate ears.
I don't know what they're gonna do without a boogie board.
And there just happens to be one right near the pool, right? Does there?
Of course, I'm an expert boogie boarder. God, son of a.
But are you, though, an
Jordan's
expert
killing it.
boogie boarder? This boogie board, which is in reality 2 2x4s that have been rubber banded together and left as some part of some sort of bonfire planning thing, but you're pretty sure it's a boogie
It
board.
looks like a boogie. It's 2 boards.
Yep. Some people were dancing near it earlier. You're ready.
Let's all go
Oh my God.
to the
Sorry.
Charleston.
Do you show up with nails sticking out of 2x4?
Come on,
bullshit?
kids.
Why are you attacking us? Hey!
Hey, man.
Whoa,
back off,
dude! Whoa!
That is so intense.
This is a very common reaction for
I'm gonna
anyone
roll
who's
to
being
make him back
rescued
off.
during
I'm
a-
gonna roll to make him back off.
You're gonna roll to make him back off? All right, are
Yeah.
you resisting being made to back off?
Kendall does it back off.
All right, so roll to resist. Oh, you rolled a 6. All right, no,
You can still mix?
yeah, you can still, yeah.
4.
4. All right, you failed. You failed to resist being made to back off. You gain a skill in step back 2.
Step back 2. Whoa! Do you not see? This is basically a high velocity balloon, and you are coming at us very quickly with a nail board.
Help!
Whoa.
We can't swim, and we heard there were sharks.
Oh, shit.
You're either gonna come with us or you're gonna back off. Come with us or back off.
I'll back off.
You should come with us, but leave the board.
What?
This is
That's
basically,
confusing.
it's just all helium. We need as much weight as possible.
Oh, that's true. I'm gonna just take his weapon.
His boogie board, you mean?
Oh yeah.
Are you resisting it, Kendall?
Yeah, I want my boogie board.
That's a 1, and I got a 2.
Kendall is unwilling to release control of his boogie board. However, that means nothing to you. Your arms have been strengthened by all of your menial tasks that have been heaped on you by your manager. Have an experience point, Kendall.
Punching oranges, blowing balloons, lifeguarding, raking sand, and folding towels.
That's right. All of those and more. Don't forget barbacking.
Oh, yeah,
You do
barbacking.
not get tip out for that.
Come on, we gotta save that kid.
That,
It's a bunch of
no
kids.
joke.
All right.
My
Well,
bathing suit is filled with rocks!
I'm a paddle.
so I have, but I'm holding.
gonna pet on the
I'm
other side.
holding the weapon.
Okay, it's to be clear, it's 2 fragile 2x4s held together by rubber bands.
Oh, there's no nails?
A weapon in the there's no nails.
Oh, I did.
I'm sorry that I told you to back off. There's no...
I'm just
Right.
trying to keep these balloons down, okay? Just
Yeah.
whatever you need.
Definitely brownie.
Come on, let's
Okay,
go.
okay, all right.
Yeah.
Something's by my
Battle.
Oh, I
feet.
break off their 2x4s and I hand them to Beefy Man and Sausage Boy.
I thought they were boogie boards.
What? No, they're 2x4s.
Oh, okay, great.
It was a boogie
And I
board,
say,
yeah.
use these to paddle.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
here we go.
So all of you hop into this balloon raft and jump into the water, barely being able to remain in contact with the surface of the water. Every time a wave comes, you all feel a really uncomfortable amount of lift as you all just kind of like desperately start moving like that to force it
lot
back
of
down.
helium.
As you're swimming out towards the children who are still struggling in the water. 2 of them, a precocious young boy and girl. The quintessential 1940s ideal of what American children should look like. Out there struggling in the waves, all alone in this grim, gritty world that we all share. And then you see it, cresting the water, breaking through the surface, not far away from them. A small, dark, triangular shape, for just a moment, comes up and then goes back down. The children don't see it. They don't know what gruesome fate lies in store for them.
We can only rescue one of the children. Should it be the boy child or the girl child?
Wait, who says
why-
that? Why can't we all just
Why did you make that
I
decision for
know,
us?
that is what it's true.
Hold on.
No, that is not. Why are you doing this?
No, it isn't. It obviously is not true.
They're right next to each other.
I'm gonna
Why
know.
would we
I'm gonna
do
know
this?
the truth. Okay.
The girl
Knowing
is,
truth,
The girl is
too.
holding a priceless Rembrandt painting, and the boy is running the switch on a train that is headed directly toward a bunch of pedestrians.
Oh man.
We thought this
I
seemed
mean,
like
that
fun.
Rembrandt is just ruined now because it is in the Arkansasian Sea.
But it doesn't matter. All of this is just academic. There is something heading for these children. Are you going to be able to make it in time? You're rowing as hard as you can.
Come on.
Give me some rolls to see how well you are rowing.
4.
5.
All right. So you're continuing to row. However, all of that time that you've spent working out, you'd think would be a help here, but instead, it has filled your body with light, not at all dense muscle tissue.
Oh shit.
Nope, it checks out. Check Wikipedia. I guarantee you, if you wait 24 hours to get on Wikipedia and check and see if muscle tissue is light and not dense, it will say that. It will reflect that. So don't check it now, but do check it 24 hours from now.
It does look pretty
when
light.
you see
I have
the
to
red
say.
link.
That muscle tissue looks very light and fluffy.
Oh man, why are you saying that?
As he
Come on.
points that out, your side of the raft begins to float up in the air, just the slightest bit, putting Brock further down into the water so he can power through the waves,
Yeah.
but making the rest of you have to desperately hold on for your lives. So hold on for your lives!
I feel like desperation is. Oh my
Uh-oh.
god.
Oh wow.
Uh-oh.
Tied.
Oh
I
no.
failed.
Uh-oh.
Kendall,
Thank you.
I failed as well.
you hold on to the boat, desperately flailing your feet in order to stay in, kicking as your body gets tossed out. Unfortunately, you kick both Tequila and Jake directly in the midsection, knocking them off into the water
Oh, man.
as you do.
I'm gonna take holding on though for as a skill because I want that later.
You're gonna spend an experience point to take holding on to.
Yeah.
You got it.
I feel like that'll be necessary.
Also, I should note, there's absolutely no reason to hang on to experience points. You cannot exchange them for cash or prizes at the end of the show. Spend them freely. All right, so you two go flying off the side of this raft as the children go, oh no!
No, I go flying off, right?
Right, you two do. Right,
Oh,
you
okay.
stay on.
Yes.
As the children go, oh no, our rescuers are inept!
Oh, I'm drowning. Help.
Brock, you're still powering towards the children, but now a terrible choice. Do you and Kendall go back for these two, or save the kids? You have no idea how close that shape
Fuck, I
circling the
can't
Did you
kids
say
is.
you said you couldn't swim, right?
We said that, and I, unlike some people at this table, am going to hold fast to things that have already been determined.
Not
that
sure
I
what
can't
she's
do.
referring
I
to.
don't understand. I just kept rolling until
I
it
roll
was
for
true.
swimming.
You're rolling for swimming?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, your light, airy muscle tissue helps you remain
then I'm
buoyant
gonna
in the water.
Hold on to him.
Okay, and you're holding
And
on,
I
right?
hold on for 2.
So you get to roll 2 dice.
Double sixes.
Oh, double 6s! Not only do you hold on to him, you gain holding on for dear life 3.
Holding on. Can I actually be holding on to lightweight muscle for 3?
You can. What I gave you is way more applicable to a lot of other situations, but it is your call.
Holding on to lightweight muscle it is.
All right. So
Whoa, I'm like my own raft. Whoa, cool, yeah, jump on. Everybody just jump on here. I'm a much better raft than those crappy balloons.
So he starts floating like the door from the end of Titanic, and you
Sit on it.
you sit on him.
Wait, so we have 2 less people on here,
You do.
which means that the balloon is, the raft is If I'm just saying.
Oh, floating away.
Yeah.
Quick, jump on me!
Is
Come
it?
on.
Yeah. Wait.
So
what?
you're arguing for yes, the raft is becoming more unwieldy?
Yeah.
Cool.
No, floatier.
Floatier.
Yeah.
But still, no.
Oh.
Oh, no, that's good. That's
that's
good.
right.
It's good that I failed that
You
one.
fail.
Okay.
Actually, it seems that once Airy Muscle Man got off of here, your actual weight increased somehow.
What?
Somehow he's
I got
worked out
sausage
so
eater.
much that his bones have lost all density as well.
Negative mass.
He represents.
So you're kind of always floating away.
This is kind of a weird conundrum, but
Well, this is a lot more comfortable
this
now.
is- yeah, let's definitely save these kids now.
Okay.
Yeah, let's save some kids.
Please, somebody do something!
I'm swimming.
This Rembrandt is going to sing!
Let's get the. Well, that Rembrandt is ruined.
I mean, it's ruined.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's save the
because
girl.
okay, so they don't attack. Do I know that they don't attack women? They only attack men.
What?
The sharks.
Because
I don't know.
They're
Do you?
Yes, and I'm gonna
Oh,
do.
you
I'm gonna
know
do
and
no
stuff.
and truth.
Oh, you do know truth.
I have a 6 and a 2, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna spin that to make that.
Okay.
No and truth.
About sharks. Knowing truth about sharks 3. You do know that the man-eating sharks that legend tells inhabit this area of
Okay.
the coast from time to time have no taste for the flesh of woman. Or dames, as they refer to them.
Perfect.
the sharks.
The sharks wearing their fedoras, smoking their cigarettes.
Drop me off. I can do this alone.
Okay, and I throw her off. See ya.
You can't swim.
I can't swim.
She was so confident, I just did it. I'm coming, kids.
Okay.
And as all of this is happening, the 4 of you somehow still no closer to rescuing these children in
I'm
the
paddling
water.
over. Let me roll for paddling.
No, wait, before you do.
Okay.
An upsetting, tenorous sound fills the air, fills your minds, makes your bones vibrate as the wheel of madness enters the table. The wheel of madness has been unlocked by chat. Let us see what it hath wroughten.
Ooh.
Compulsion. Compulsion has been drawn. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 5. Compulsion has been drawn. Worry not about it as you continue on to help these children. Don't even worry about it.
I'm coming, kids. I roll for paddling. Do I need to, or swimming? Or?
Let's get us closer to our balloon raft.
Yeah, so wait, so are you guys now 2 separate rafts that are heading out towards
Yes, it's a race.
Yes, and also I'm not on either of those.
okay, so you're sinking in the water
Well,
and you have no one to paddle you.
I'm paddling myself. I'm just swimming.
Oh, you're paddling yourself.
I mean,
okay.
I guess that would be called swimming.
Well, yeah.
paddling yourself.
I'm paddling my own raft.
Hey, man. I haven't been to Miami Tech yet. I don't know what that's called.
All right, so which one of you is going to reach the children first? There's 2 of you and only 1 of you.
Are the children very close to each other?
They are. They're right near each other. They're both desperately hanging on to this Rembrandt for dear life. And again, a triangular shape breaks the surface of the water and then goes back down as quickly as you saw it. It seems to be getting closer, perhaps even circling these children, thrashing with priceless artwork in the middle of the ocean.
It could just be a porpoise. That's a very common mistake that people make. Is they
But
slip
I
in,
feel
and it
like-
turns out that it's some sort of dolphin or a porpoise type.
But is that something you want to risk
Hello?
another pair of kids' lives on,
Hello?
Kendall?
They're talking about sharks. I'm going.
But I mean, honestly, like even porpoises are dangerous.
They are dicks.
I remember it. I remember about.
They will knock
porpoises.
off your snorkel mask. And,
Yeah,
yeah.
dolphin rape is a thing.
So as you guys pause to have this conversation
on
about
Wikipedia.
whether it's a porpoise or not, one of the children goes, "Oh, I think something touched my leg. I think so," and gets pulled down below the surface of the water.
Little Jimmy.
Okay, I'm gonna dive. I'm
Yeah,
gonna dive.
apparently, yes, it was the boy.
I'm gonna die for the boy.
I
Nowhere near them.
think I'm underwater anyway, so I can.
Yeah, you're
I can,
sinking like
I
a
can,
rock.
I can at least see what's happening.
Can you though? It's ocean water in Arkansas, and the sand is glass.
A 5? Yeah.
4, yeah. You can see surprisingly well. All of the Everclear that's been poured into the local ecosystem has done a number on clearing and antibioticing all of the water.
Whoa, this water's getting me real drunk.
Real bad.
Yeah, they are. They are.
And you see something murky, some dark shape has one of the children, the little boy, and is pulling it back back into the water, back further away, but it doesn't quite look like a shark, at least not any kind of shark that you've seen. It's hard to tell from this distance what's going on. You dove into the water?
Yeah.
Immediately, the helium balloon raft begins to just leave the surface of the water, Kendall, as you hang on, trying to keep it steady. And then you're paddling over there as well?
See that little
I'm
girl?
gonna try it since I'm on the bottom of the ocean.
Definitely not that far down into the water yet.
Well, I'm going to try to like reverse Tarzan vine. Like if there's seaweed growing from the ground.
Kelp.
Yeah, kelp.
It could be seaweed.
We've already established.
There's
it's
so
kelp.
much Everclear in the water here.
Yeah, it could be anything. So I'm gonna try to grab and launch myself.
Okay.
Through the water.
Oh.
I really like this idea, but it sounds very difficult. So I am going to roll 2 dice against you.
Can I do holding on?
I would say that you could do conceivably you could be holding on to that
Holding on?
kelp as
Okay,
you go.
cool.
I'm just gonna pass this to you, Kendall.
no.
Don't even worry about it.
A 6 and a 1.
Oh, and I only got a 4 and a 1, so you do indeed start holding on to all of that kelp or seaweed. It's impossible to be sure in the heat of the moment, and start reverse Tarzaning yourself underneath the water, heading straight for the children and whatever has it in its
You're
grasp.
still drowning, by the way.
I can hold my breath.
Can you?
Can you?
4.
Yep, real good at it. You learned that when On Brand made you get all of the loose change out of the impossibly deep fountain in the lobby at the Flip Flops Resort. So you're heading that way.
I'm
Kendall.
gonna form like a rudimentary lasso out of all of the strings off of all of the balloons, and I'm gonna try and throw it over to Brock and lasso him and the kids. And as I do that, I yell, "Get to the chopper!" Ah!
Okay, so the aforementioned, or the previously unmentioned balloons that are tied to the helium-filled raft, which are totally there because it's festive and it's spring break time.
Yeah.
You take the ribbons out and form them into a lasso to toss it over to Brock. Give me a roll for that.
Oh,
Don't worry about that. Just roll anyways. You got this. You got a 6. What would you like to gain a skill in for that? For turning
This is your first skill.
For turning balloon ribbon into a lasso and
Lassoing
throwing it
too.
over to it could be lassoing.
Roping.
Okay, I'll take lassoing.
Okay. Lassoing 2 is what you got. By the way, I forgot to mention there's no G's in Roll for Shoes.
Yes.
Everything ends with IN apostrophe. However, because we tied, you do indeed form a lasso and throw it out. However, you forget that attached to the other end of that lasso are a bunch of helium balloons. And as you throw it out to Brock, it immediately just lifts up into the sky and floats away.
Gotta be quicker than that.
throw another one.
I'm going for these kids.
Wait, so
Okay.
does the raft still exist?
Yeah, he's on it, kind of hovering
Okay,
above the
okay,
surface of
got
the
it.
water, trying desperately to like butterfly kick it and keep it, down low enough that you don't just float away into space.
Don't worry, kids. Jake Strombo's coming for
You
you.
see some shape underneath the water, like some sort of aquatic gorilla beneath you.
Whoa, it's a different kind of shark, Milky Shark.
All right, so you're going for the kids. You also are,
Yeah.
and
but
you also are.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna go for the girl who's still above water.
You're going for the one above the water. Are you going for? You're going for the underwater
monster.
kid.
That's the one I see.
Which one are you going for?
I'm going for the monster too.
Okay, so both of you give me a roll. Whoever gets the highest of the two, whichever skill you want to use, will get there first.
Oh.
And you give me a roll for getting to
Can
the girl.
I use it for holding on since I'm.
Yeah, you're still
that's
holding
how
on.
I'm doing that thing. Oh dang!
Ooh, I got a 6.
I got a 6 and a 1.
Okay, you got a 6 and a 1, and you got a 6.
got a
So
6.
you're gonna get there first, but just barely.
But he got a skill, I think.
He did. So you've been swimming, right?
It's a lot of swimming.
All right.
Swimming a lot.
Swimming a lot too. You make it there just before him though. And you see the frenzied bubbles in the water as something is happening to this little kid that's been grabbed by whatever it was here in the murky depths. And you also, Jake, see it. You see Tequila down there holding on to a strand of kelp and being tossed about by the tides as she looks off into where the storm of bubbles is happening. Brock,
I got a 4.
you got a 4 and I also got a 4. So you swim down into these bubbles. No, you're swimming for the girl.
She's fine.
You're swimming for the girl. Don't worry about me. Save the Rembrandt. It's more important than me. Let's
You've
be
already
honest.
ruined the Rembrandt. I knocked the. Can I just do knock and art? Knocking art. I'm gonna knock the art away.
Okay.
Knocking art.
I love how you're deciding what the skills
Knocking
are
art.
before we even decide. Yep,
Yeah.
you're knocking art too.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done as you knock that art. So she tries to hand you the Rembrandt and you just callously knock it away. It spins out of her hands and sinks forever below the waves. But don't worry, it's that one that no one remembers. And you grab
All of them.
You grab the little girl?
Yeah.
All right, where are you taking her?
Back. I'm gonna go back to the raft boat.
That's now about 7 or 8 feet above the water with
Why are
Kendall
you? Where are
peeking
you
over the side.
going? Where are you going?
Sharks, I don't know.
Throw down a line.
Oh, I've got lassoing too. I can throw down a line.
Yeah. Throw down that line.
This time it'll work.
Use the force.
Nice.
And you did. I only got a 4, you got a 6. So using the little bit of elastic cord that for some reason runs around the end of the raft, you just yank all of that out and form another quick lasso and throw it down to Brock and the little girl.
Right.
Why did you save the artwork? My dad's gonna be so mad.
Why were you swimming with the artwork?
It's not important.
Can I roll for arguing with a kid? I'm gonna argue with this kid.
I have no objection.
Got a 3.
I got a 6.
Don't
This
argue with
kid
kids.
can out-argue you for days. Don't try and argue with me. My dad's a lawyer. Meanwhile, underneath the water, you are both focused on this cloud of bubbles. You can't see what is going on in there, but you know that there is a young boy and maybe a shark of some kind in there too.
I'm gonna punch it on its nose because I heard that's what you're supposed to do.
So you're just gonna fling yourself out into the crowd, into the like grouping of bubbles, and
Yeah.
just start wildly flailing
Well,
for
no,
something's
like,
nose.
Yeah, like
you can't see in there.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Just Supermaning out into
yeah.
the. Okay, cool.
I'll launch
All right.
myself and,
But does the
and
knowing
go.
about sharks 3 help?
I mean, she already. I'm not even gonna make her roll for knowing you can punch him on the nose because clearly she knows about sharks. Dirk Portley, thank you very much for the resub.
Thank you.
Be sure and give a reroll to any one of these people at the table, or me if you're, just feeling a Jordan sort of simpatico. And what are you doing? You see Tequila heading out for that shark. Maybe that bubble cloud.
Is the kid like in with the shark as well?
That's what you saw.
Okay.
That's what you can assume, but you
Okay.
can't see anything now.
Okay, I want to go and go for the tail of the shark and grab it.
Okay, you're going for the nose. You're going for the tail.
yeah.
You guys swim out. Give me rolls.
I want to suplex this shark.
Ooh, not great too.
Can I do swimming a lot?
Yeah, you can swim a lot.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, I got a 4, so that's not looking good for you,
I
Tequila.
got an 8.
You get an experience point.
Awesome.
Can I upgrade both of these?
Yeah, you got 2 experience points.
Suplex shark?
That's related to swimming a lot?
Oh, right. Well, I
have
was
you
trying to
ever
grab the
suplexed
shark's
a
tail, so you tell me.
Okay. No, I really feel like you should tell me how this is related to swimming a lot. Because I don't want to figure this out.
Well, basically, I want to grab the shark and then just swing it around and I bash it against the seafloor.
Sure, I feel like that's a separate roll than getting over to the shark's tail.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So you rolled swimming a lot to get
Super
there.
swimming a lot.
No.
Well, no, whatever.
It's gotta be more specific,
But
not
you know
better.
how kids they dive and they go and get sticks? That's swimming and grabbing. It could be swimming and grabbing.
Swimming and grabbing.
Swimming and grabbing 3.
Okay, okay.
But you can only use that when you're swimming and grabbing, specifically.
Fair.
So you grab onto the shark's tail. You're pretty sure, but it doesn't feel like tail. It feels like maybe like a nice pair of finely tailored pants and some patent leather shoes that you've grabbed, and you are just Supermaning out into this bubble storm.
I want to spend my thing for that.
Okay, so you're spending your experience point to gain. What did you roll for this? Just to do anything?
Yeah, it was do anything.
Okay, we'll call it
Launching?
Launching 2. I love it.
Okay.
Launching 2. You make direct contact with what feels like a tiny head, or maybe the nose of a shark. You're pretty sure it's probably the nose of a shark, but it's not. It's not at all. You punched a young boy in the face underwater.
I thought maybe the shark man had a...
No, but you have him firmly by the tail or feet or whatever, and you've got a lasso connected to Brock, and you guys, you're trying to pull him up, but in reality, you're just pulling the raft down to the water.
You're getting closer.
Yeah, you're getting closer too.
Everyone underwater is running out of air. You're gonna have to surface soon.
Okay, I want to grab this and take it up to the surface then.
You're gonna try and pull the shark up to the surface.
Yes.
All right, give me a roll for it. What are you making that roll with?
That's swimming.
Swimming a lot?
No, that's swimming and grabbing.
I guess it is swimming and grabbing.
It is swimming and grabbing.
Well, if I see them going away, I'm going to hold on so I can get to the surface.
So you're holding on to the thing that you just punched,
Yeah.
which is definitely the nose of a shark. Feels hairier than you thought it would be.
Oh,
Wow! What? You rolled a 5, and that's also what I rolled.
I also rolled a 5.
You also rolled a 5. We all
I
tied.
did hold on
I was going to
too.
reroll, but I think this is too great.
There's way too many
Yeah.
dice
This is so
here.
great.
Okay, so here is what happens.
Good luck.
You go swimming up, grabbing onto what you can only assume is the tail of the shark, kicking your way up to the surface, and you're holding on to the hairy nose of this shark that is surprisingly mobile for a shark nose that you felt like would be attached to the rest of a shark body.
Okay.
It also seems to be screaming a lot, but it's hard to tell underwater. And you pull everything up, swimming so hard to the surface that you actually launch the shark and everyone attached to it up into the air. And they go arcing through the air just long enough for you to see this isn't a shark at all. It appears to be a well-dressed man with a very angular briefcase, holding on to a little boy whose nose is gushing blood. And Tequila flopping through the air on top of this in a shining arc of water droplets with the horrifying realization that she's been holding a young boy by the hair after punching him in the face. All of this happens in slow motion, and you all see, as you guys turn to look what is happening, this mess heading right for the raft that you are lowering down to the water. No time to react. As a giant collision just explodes in midair, everyone except for Jake Strongbow being sent arms and legs akimbo out into the water. And everything gets quiet, Jake, as everyone disappears below the surface.
Oh no, I've killed everyone!
Not again.
Oh, not
You
again.
think in the depths of your mind.
My rage will be the end of everyone! Oh.
But today's your lucky day, Jake Strongbow.
What?
As bubbles break the surface,
What's
and
that?
one by one, your fellow rescuers come swimming up to the surface of the water.
Oh, yeah.
There's Brock with a young girl under his arm, still sobbing about a Rembrandt.
Yes!
There's Kendall holding a bleeding little boy up to the surface. The raft, meanwhile, has just floated away into the sky.
That guy, yeah!
And Tequila, of course, is not surfacing because she can't swim.
Uh-oh. I should do something about that.
Then a briefcase pops up out of the water,
What?
along with a well-dressed man holding onto the briefcase and floating. Oh, criminy, guys, what are you doing?
Shark dude! Get him!
No, you don't understand. I'm not that kind of shark, all right? But where's your friend?
Oh, no.
It looks like she's gone. Can she even swim?
Lifeguard lady! I'm gonna go down, get her.
You're gonna go down
Swimming
and
and
get her?
grabbing.
That sounds like a swimming and grabbing. Are you resisting this?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure.
No, wait, why would you do that? Don't give in to peer pressure that easily.
Yeah. No, what did you say?
Let me take you to safety.
Ezekiel Eason, thank you for the sub, and RJ Canuck, thank you very much for
I'm
the
so
tip.
conflicted, but I will allow you to rescue me.
Swim and grab.
14.
Okay, I'll roll against that just in case. I only rolled a 1 on a d6, not a 15. So you do manage to grab her.
Use me as a raft, come on!
Yeah, I'll do that.
And just as you're running out of air, you just let yourself go, and your ultralight muscle tissue rockets you back up to the surface of the water with Tequila in tow.
Everyone on board, let's go! Back to shore!
Oh, yes, he's a wonderful rat.
Wait. Well, all of you. Hold on. You can't just head back to shore after all of this.
What?
You've gotten involved in something that you don't quite understand.
What are you talking about?
Says the well-dressed man
You
floating
holding-
on a briefcase.
Yeah, you holding onto your briefcase.
What do you mean?
These children are not just any children.
What?
These are the children of Baron Defoe, visiting European dignitary.
Whoa, but the Baron Defoe?
The Baron Defoe,
Are
that's
you
right.
Baron Defoe?
I'm not Baron Defoe. If I was Baron Defoe, why would I be trying to abduct his children who would be my children?
Wait, what?
What?
If I was Baron Defoe, these two kids who are Baron Defoe's kids would, by the transitive properties, be my kids. So I was also confused, but I think now we're probably all, it's not important.
Why are you kidnapping your kids?
Hey,
They're not my kids.
Well, kids, what's your dad saying?
Why? Okay.
We don't know this guy.
Is this a Big Lebowski situation
What?
where you're trying to fake your own kid's kidnapping?
I'm
and
not
collect the-
Baron Defoe. My name is Jeff.
Defoe?
I want to know.
No.
I want to know truth. I want to know if he's.
You wanna know if he's
actually
Jeff?
Baron
You're out of
Defoe
your
or Jeff,
element,
yeah.
Donnie.
I got a 10.
I failed miserably. So he is unable to deceive you in any way. And he is, in fact, not Baron Defoe.
He is Jeff.
He is Jeff.
Okay. And I know this.
You know Jeff Defoe?
No, I know that he is Jeff.
My name isn't Defoe.
Oh.
Now just listen up, you cheeseheads.
Ask him if it's Jeff Lebowski, because I know a guy named Jeff Lebowski.
Is your last name Lebowski?
Dabowski.
My last name isn't Dabowski or Lebowski.
What is your last name?
I was not given one.
What?
Oh, you can't.
Whoa.
Don't worry about it.
Do you
It's
have
part
a-
of
do
my
you have a middle
organization's code. What?
Do you have a middle name?
Yes.
What is that?
I can't tell you. It's too embarrassing.
It's
your
no,
middle
you
name
have to tell me. You can't deceive me in any way.
Wouldn't your middle
Well,
name...
that was earlier to figure out if I was Jeff or not.
This is so related. It's uncanny.
I don't feel like it is.
Okay. 5.
I got a 2. Fine. It's Marion. Jeff Marion nothing.
Well,
Okay.
John Wayne's middle name was Marion.
Yeah, but he didn't go broadcasting that, now did he?
You better believe it, partner.
What is going on?
All right. Now
What a
that
weird time to make a
Now that
reference.
we know everything we need to know, I think we have to kill you.
What?
Do we have to kill him?
Killing me won't stop this. Killing
Stop
me
what?
will only bring more of my kind.
What do you mean you're kind?
You see, Baron Defoe defaulted on a loan payment.
No!
The most heinous crime.
Yes,
His credit score's through the roof.
not anymore.
Wait, I heard if you default on a low payment, you can get up to 2 weeks in prison.
What?
That's
God.
true. But even worse than that, come the repercussions if you default on a loan payment to a group of loan sharks.
That's right, they get to repossess your kids.
Wait, what?
Wait.
I don't know if that's like standard practice industry wide, but it is in this specific instance.
So are you like, is the law on your side right now or not?
Is it the law of the
It's
sea?
kind of murky. Where, yeah, we'll call it, yes, maritime law is on my side. That's right. And I defy you to find anyone who is well versed enough to say otherwise.
He's got me there.
Oh, that's what I'm actually studying technically at college.
Is that true?
Yeah. Nope.
Not even a little bit.
I mean, technically.
You can't just say the word technically after a blatant falsehood and make it true. I'm sorry, you were saying something,
Well, I'm
String
just
Beam?
curious if you had the authority to like do marriages and burials, that sort of thing.
Oh, notary? Are you a notary public?
No, I'm not a notary public, nor am I a sea captain. I am merely an emissary for the loan sharks.
Well, we have the kids now.
Do you?
Wait,
Whoa, where'd the
where are the
kids go?
kids? Where are the kids?
We're right over here.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a magic key.
Yeah, they're slippery little bastards, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, man.
I've been trying to track them down all week.
Is that why the kid was swimming with a Rembrandt?
I have no idea. Rich kids, am I right?
High five. I'm gonna high five that.
I don't want a high five.
Resist. You must.
No, I got a. Oh, hold on. I got 2 6s.
High five and adversaries.
Yep. High five and avatars.
That's me forcing high five.
Did you say adversaries? Why are you slightly changing the letters in all of the words that you're saying?
What?
Could be the
Four Loco Man.
Or Loco.
God, you are drinking it.
Spring break. Okay. I don't know why I did that.
Well, I don't think I'm happy with just children. I also want your briefcase now.
You can't have it.
Wait, what?
It's an integral part of what I'm doing here, and all I'm doing, answering your questions, you might think, ha, this guy's an idiot, telling us everything about what's going on, when in reality, I am stalling for time.
What?
You see, you punched a young boy in the face.
That has
He's
nothing
bleeding
to-
freely
Yeah, right.
all into this water.
Oh no.
That is signaling the Lone Shark Collective to come to this location. All you've done is shined a bright spotlight on these would-be heirs to the Defoe fortune.
Oh my god, I just got it. Loan shark.
You
He's
did?
a
You
loan
just...
shark.
No,
You
I'm
just
not a
got
loan
it.
shark.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
what
are.
are you?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Force your reality,
Are
Amy.
you knowing truth?
Force your reality, Amy. Oh no.
I got a 6, but you got a 9.
Okay.
The 6 and a 3.
You know for a fact whether he is telling the truth or not, and he is telling the truth. He is not a loan shark.
Okay, you're right. Fuck. I don't like it when I'm wrong. I'm sick of this.
Please get us out of the ocean. Papa will be so mad if we get eaten by loan sharks.
I want to sound an
Come on,
alarm.
kids.
I want to sound an alarm to other places.
That one dude
Like,
stole it.
I want to. Well, I have sound alarm.
Where are you pulling alarms
So
from?
I'm gonna sing in a high pitched. I'm gonna sing in a high pitched tone to get the hotel dogs out here.
That's
To get the hotel dogs?
You better have some pipes lady to sing a song like that.
All right.
Don't even try it. There's no way that your singing will carry before the Loan Shark Collective arrives.
Let's. Oh wait, can that be sounding an alarm?
Yeah. I mean, that's what you're doing, right? I'll just keep my 5 that I
Okay,
rolled there.
9.
9?
Whoa! Oh, it's so loud but clear.
From off in the distance, you hear the baying of hounds. However, these dogs cannot swim. So they come rushing out of the Flip-Flops resort, bounding onto the beach, just to the edge of the water, which comes in with the tide, and they back up as they bay, unwilling to get even the tiniest bit wet. Their bright orange fluorescent rescue dog vests
Yes.
shining in the spring break sun.
Just wait until we get on shore,
Yeah.
Sharky.
That's
Oh,
right.
you didn't tell me that you worked for Flip-Flops. Everyone knows
Yeah, I
they
do.
pay bottom dollar for their ocean rescue dogs. Those things are barely more than strays.
Well, okay. I mean, yeah, but just wait until we get on shore, and then you'll be sorry.
I'm not. Are you a bad guy or not?
Me?
No, not you. Well, you did punch a kid, so you probably are a little bad guy.
No.
But like, this guy's pretty bad guy, right? Am I
I
right?
mean, I feel like that's really all in the eye of the beholder when you get down to it.
All
And
right.
my point of view, I'm just doing my job.
All right, maritime law says we can vote people to death, so I vote he
What?
dies.
There's no way you
Yes.
know maritime law.
Miami Tech, yo!
I rolled a 5.
Damn it!
You absolutely do not
I'm
know
gonna
maritime.
re-roll.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, then give me that experience point back.
Yes.
Not only do you succeed, you now have maritime law too.
Maritime law says we can vote people to death. Let's do it.
Wait,
Can you marry people and preside over funerals?
No, you can't do that in the ocean. It's illegal. All right, let's go. I'm gonna drown him.
You have to be on the ocean. not
you
in the
actually know maritime law. So you're gonna try and drown him?
Yeah. It'll take about a couple minutes. Hold on.
Okay. So I'm gonna let you roll maritime law for this because if he resists this, he would be legally in the wrong. Everyone legally
That's true.
voted to kill him at
That
sea.
is true.
So he's still gonna resist it a little because self-preservation. He rolled a 5.
I rolled a 6 and a 1.
Okay. You drown him.
Oh, cool.
So it takes a lot longer than any of you were expecting.
is-
It's not like it is
I
on
feel
movies
really
and television.
uncomfortable.
He's really struggling though.
Jake
Oh.
just keeps his head down below the water. Not all the way down, just a little bit below, so that he's tantalizingly close to the surface, but never quite able to break
I
through.
want to see his eyes at least when he's done.
Oh yeah, you absolutely can. You turn him over in the water as he thrashes so that he can look up at you through the water as you hold him by the neck, just below the surface of the
I'm
waves.
sorry, man. This is the law. We voted. You saw it.
And he,
reality
even though
is
he's
really getting to me
underwater,
right now.
he hears your words somehow. He understands them, and he stops thrashing and looks up at you and nods with acceptance, and then closes his eyes and releases his briefcase, which floats up to the surface of the water as he himself floats down into the darkness of the depths.
He has to.
Maritime law has been served this day.
Attaboy. All right, someone grab that briefcase. It's mine. Finders keepers.
I got it. I
Okay,
got.
get it.
Yep. Can I just have it, or do I have to
You
hold
have swimming
on?
and
I mean, the briefcase is like floating away
I hold
pretty
it.
quick.
I'm holding on to
I'm
it.
good at this, but I'm gonna let
Oh,
you
you're
do
gonna
it.
hold on to it? All
Oh
right,
yeah,
go
hold
for
on.
it.
Yeah, you're good.
Hey,
All right, I out of 4, which is less than 8. So you do hold on to that briefcase.
Whoa!
Now, I feel pretty bad about murdering that guy, but nobody stopped me, so we're all good. We're all complicit.
we all
Yeah, for
voted.
two,
We all
for 2
voted.
minutes, yay, a helicopter!
Yes, you do hear the unmistakable sound of a helicopter flying in from the Flip Flops Resort, and you hear the unmistakable sound of a megaphone being turned on and squealing because they can't just turn on normally, they have to announce their presence by squealing shrilly. Attention, everyone down below. This is the Flip Flops Coast Guard. All right? We are here to rescue you from your predicament here in the waves. I am lowering the rescue ladder right now so that you can climb up into the Coast Guard, the Flip Flops Coast Guard, helicopter. All right, lower the ladder, boys.
Whoa, that
You can't
that's
see.
adorable.
You can't see who it is, but it sounds like a very authoritative 4-year-old because chat has unlocked Trumpy Returns. Don't worry, Tom. Just go with it. And a ladder falls down. A rope ladder falls down from the helicopter above you. All right, climb aboard. But hurry, that storm's coming in. I heard there was a tornado heading this way.
Get the kids up first.
We don't want to go. Papa will be angry with us for losing the Rembrandt.
All right, I can murder you out here.
Oh,
Maritime law.
We'll go.
Okay, yeah, get up there.
We'll go.
Yeah, did you see what maritime law is capable of?
We did, and it has scarred us irrevocably. And they start scampering up the ladder, those little scamps. Heading up. All right, get in here, kids. All right, I don't want to hear anything about it, okay? You get over there and you put a blanket around your shoulders because you're in shock. All right, who's next?
Me.
Get up here, Tequila.
And I have the briefcase too.
Oh, are you doing your trash pickup duties right now?
Yeah, I blew up so many balloons. You'll see them later when they fall into the resort pool.
All right, but you know who's gonna have to scoop those out, White?
Me.
That's right, Tequila. Get on up here. And you climb up the ladder with the briefcase in tow. All right, okay, get on. All right, who's next? We don't have time for this.
All right, I'll go next.
There's a tornado coming, maybe.
What? Oh, shit, I'm going.
All right, so you're climbing up?
Yeah.
Okay, but you're really light and tense.
Whoa.
No, it's fine. You're fine.
Okay.
I just wanted to give you a little bit of tension and then just immediately.
I thought it would help me.
All right, get up here, muscly guy. You're lucky we got to you in time. There's about to be some strong winds from that tornado. It might have blown you away to never be seen before.
You're so tiny.
Don't touch my hat.
Oh.
All right, okay, come on. I said let's go.
Kendall, you go first.
Well, okay, all right. Okay.
Come on, climb the ladder. You're holding up the line.
Oh, okay, I climb the ladder. I'm good at
Oh
climbing.
no.
Okay, get on up the ladder.
He is
Okay.
very good
Okay.
at holding up the line though.
Oh, yeah.
So you are climbing the ladder, or
Yeah.
you're just talking about climbing the
I'll
ladder?
climb the ladder.
All right, he climbs the ladder, but not too hurriedly.
Can I fly the helicopter a little bit?
That's not up to me. That's up to the helicopter pilot. I'm the megaphone guy. He says directly into your face with a megaphone. I'm the megaphone guy.
Okay.
All right, last guy down there in the water. I smell sausage. Are you cooking something down there?
Who's always cooking something? What's he doing?
Probably.
What did you roll? You can't just roll
Sausage
2 dice
skank.
and then just announce something.
I'm rolling sausage skank.
What did you roll?
Oh, you got a 6. You tied.
Ooh, we tied.
All right, so not only do you smell like sausage, but yes, it turns out you are cooking something down there.
God damn.
There was a solar-powered hot dog oven on board the raft,
What?
and it floated up next to you, and there was a hot dog in it, so you just pointed it towards the sun and got it started. Okay,
No, I'm just gonna.
don't bring that hot dog oven. We don't have to wait allowance.
It seems really important.
Leave the hot dog oven.
Okay, I stick the hot dog in my mouth and.
Nope, leave the hot dog. There's not enough weight allowance.
Okay.
Don't argue with me, son. I'm a Coast Guard officer.
I'll just hold on.
A flip-flops Coast Guard officer.
Can I just hold on to the ladder as we fly away?
Fine.
It's really cool.
Fine. But you're gonna have to put your sunglasses on.
Oh my god.
All right, now we can do it. Let's turn this baby around and go back to land.
Wait, Kendall wanted to fly the helicopter.
Oh, right, you're gonna have to talk to the pilot.
I think he's a better pilot than anyone.
You're gonna have to talk to the pilot.
And I go tap the guy on the shoulder.
Yeah, what can I do for you there, buddy boy?
Brett, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's right. It's me, Brett. The one from the hospital, you remember. I was supposed to bring you those tickets earlier. But I never showed up, did I? Did I, Kendall? Say something.
No,
No, I didn't.
you stood me up. You stood all of our frat brothers up.
Did I stand you up, Brett? That's right. I called you Brett. Are you even in a frat? Brett? Am I even flying this helicopter right now? Brett?
Yes, you are.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh man, this guy clearly has no idea how to fly a helicopter. But I guess that's my fault for being out here without a pilot. So give me a roll for flying this helicopter.
Oh my god.
5. I rolled a 1, so it turns out your instincts kick in. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Good use.
Helicoptering, or, well, you know what? This is a level 2 skill, so let's call it piloting. Or you can call it helicoptering.
I was just gonna call it Brett too, but that's me.
Oh.
Does
Does that just mean that you're good?
Wait,
Brett.
no.
That's a little vague.
No, let's call it Brett 2. We'll say Brett only surfaces in high-tension situations.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Wow, this guy sure can't fly a mean helicopter. All right, guys, my name's Trumpy. I'm head of security here at the Flip Flops Coast Guard Association.
Cool.
All right, so
I know.
I know you know, Tequila. That wasn't for your education.
I know.
That was
Listen,
wrong.
I outrank you, so shut up.
Wait, does he outrank me? Yeah.
Why did you roll 2 dice?
No one true.
Oh, wow, you super failed at that. So here, have an experience point.
Wow.
He absolutely outranks you. That's why I outrank you, and you know what the penalty is for insubordination. That's gonna be 30 lashes, Tequila, but we'll deal with that once we're back on land.
Whoa!
No, Trumpy, wait, I want to know. I want to get it down to 5. I can only handle
Nope,
5.
sorry, you know the rules. That's maritime law.
Well, a maritime law actually says you can double any punishment out in the ocean. So, I mean, if you want to make it 60, totally cool.
What?
All right? Let's call it 60.
No, I want
I don't have to roll for that either.
Trumpy, look, without me, no, wait, I'm going to negotiate. No, without me, you wouldn't have anyone to punch oranges, blow your balloons, guard lives, sand rake, or towel folding, or back your bar.
That's bullcrap, and you know it.
No.
We could impress any tourist without any family into doing this
No,
job.
I'm going to negotiate. This is a do anything roll. A 6!
You did negotiate. You gained negotiating too.
So without me, you wouldn't have any of that stuff. So you can't lash your technically like only employee, or else the entire infrastructure of the bureaucracy of Flip Flops is going to crumble.
That makes
Wow.
sense. And I'm technically in college.
I've never had anyone stand up to me so eloquently before. You got spine, Tequila Hambone.
Yeah.
I think if you can keep your drinking problem in check, you can really go places in the Flip Flops organization.
So only 5 lashes, right?
Nope, that's still going to be 60, because that's maritime law.
That's maritime law.
Sorry, I don't make the maritime laws. I just enforce them.
Yeah.
Flip Flops Coast Guard. All right, Brett, let's take this helicopter in.
So many
That's
lashes.
a lot of lashes, but hey, ocean's the ocean, you know?
Oh, as the Who starts screeching over the horizon, the helicopter heads back in. But wait! As the helicopter heads back to the land, the black and white landscape of the ocean receding behind you, the wheel of genre change once more enters the table. Thanks to all of those fine folks in chat, and also thank you very much to Crude and Proster Nightbright for that. Let's see what is happening now.
Oh, slasher, what is that?
Fairy tale.
Oh.
Yay!
We gotta get back to Flip Flops headquarters. The Queen of Flip Flops requests an audience with the 4 of you.
The Queen of Flip Flops? Oh,
Queen, you don't want to mess with her.
You don't want to mess with the Queen of Flip Flops, guys. Brett, let's land this helicopter.
let's do it.
I kind of want to mess with the queen.
Brett.
Brett,
You're such a rebel.
Wait.
Brett.
are you
Oh my
kidding me,
God!
Brett? No,
He's taking us into a helicopter tailspin.
Brett,
This is the
no.
most difficult helicopter move that's ever been attempted. He's definitely gonna have to roll for this, but if he makes it, it's gonna be so cool. I got a 5.
Brett doesn't.
You got a 5.
Well,
So the helicopter goes streaking down, plummeting towards the helipad on top of the Flip Flops
I'm
resort.
really not very good at this, actually.
And Kendall reasserts himself.
Kendall?
Just then, a gust of wind comes flying off the ocean and strikes the helicopter on the side, sending it into a nosedive spiral of doom.
No!
Yes, exactly.
I got a bad feeling about this.
What? I'm still on the ladder outside.
You absolutely are. I'm gonna need you to hold on for dear life.
God! Nope. Nope.
Oh no!
Cool.
Brock,
Yeah.
You go screaming off of the helicopter and down to the helipad below.
Wait, reroll. Do you have any rerolls?
No. I used that one
He'll be fine,
real
it's
soon.
Okay.
Do you have a universal?
Yeah,
reroll?
I want to spend it.
but
I
we
know
all
you're
have
excited.
I could use my universal.
You could if you want to re-roll
Want
your.
you
You want her to use hers on you?
I don't want you to use yours.
I do. I can use it on anything, and I have 2 more. And,
Okay.
and I don't want you to plummet into the earth.
She doesn't want you to die.
Thank you.
You're trying to beat a 5, Brock.
All right.
You got a 5. Screaming off of the rope ladder as the helicopter goes into a spinning nosedive spiral of doom. You go flinging off, heading straight for the edge of the building. However, it looks like earlier they were getting ready to do that one scene from that movie they're shooting here at the Flip-Flops
Sure.
today, and the crash pad is already set in place on the edge of the heliport, and you go spiraling right into the soft, bouncy embrace of it. Of course, you then bounce off of it onto the concrete of the heliport, landing on your face and busting your nose open.
Oh.
A lot of bleeding noses.
A lot of bleeding noses today.
About to be a bleeding back, too, am I right?
Hey.
Hey, no lip from you. I'm gonna make it 70 lashes.
Oh, damn.
I can do that.
No,
We're
don't.
still on the helicopter.
No, I don't want it.
And the helicopter comes crash landing, skidding to the side. Everybody, until it slides right up to the door to the roof,
Oh, man, spring break.
which gets
Yeah.
gently pushed inwards by the whirling propeller, coming to a stop.
Spring break.
All right, another excellent landing, Wet. That's the kind of helicoptering I expect of you.
Anyone you can walk away from.
Oh wait, now you're back?
Oh,
Well, that's
What?
what?
Oh.
Huh?
All right, guy. I don't know what you did with Wet, but for some reason, the Queen of Flip-Flops wants to see you, and the Queen of Flip-Flops wants to see you, and Guy over there.
Why is that my nose? Yeah?
Yeah, try and plug that up, because the Queen of Flip-Flops does not like the sight of blood.
Queen of flip-flops.
And Tequila, the Queen of Flip-Flops wants to see you most of all.
Is she the lasher?
Of course she is.
No.
Oh, man. Oh.
Right through this doorway and down these municipal stairs.
What makes them municipal?
Don't worry about it.
Fantasy genre. Where there's a helicopter and a queen.
We'll lead you to the court of the Queen of Flip-Flops. I cannot accompany you any further.
Let's go.
My part in this story has concluded, unless, of course, later on you need a last-minute rescue from the Coast Guard.
We will. Were the kids coming?
No.
Thanks, Trumpy.
Okay.
And I'll
Good.
pat him on the head.
Don't touch my hat!
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop it!
I'll miss you the most, Trumpy.
Get out of my helicopter.
I'm not in your helicopter.
Get out of my roof.
Wait, Trumpy.
What?
Don't you want to?
You're keeping the queen waiting.
No, don't you want to come and see the lashes?
I don't want to see the
Yes, you
lashes.
do.
No, I don't have the stomach for it.
It
Not
would be
anymore.
Really fun. I'm gonna negotiate with him and try to get him to come and see the lashes. I'm not ready for Trumpy to go. A 9.
You got a 4.
All right. It's
All
going
right.
to be really fun. I'm going to bleed a lot. and
All right.
scream.
Fine. Why would you bleed a lot? Are you that full of blood?
I'm getting whipped.
Like
Trumpy.
so much blood inside of you that the slightest bit of lashes makes all of it come like spouting out of you?
Yo, that's
Trumpy,
sweet.
you literally.
That's why you're a lifeguard and a helium balloon blower upper and an orange punisher and a pool skimmer and also sometimes you train the dogs really poorly.
They always come. They just don't come that far.
Fine, I'll come watch you get punished, but I won't enjoy it all that much probably.
Yay! Trumpy's not leaving.
All right, let's go see the queen.
Okay, let's go. Let's go down the municipal stairs.
Lead the way down the
Come on,
municipal.
I got this torch. Let's go.
Do you have a torch?
Yep.
I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 2. I got this thing, whatever this is.
It's a stick!
Pretend it's on fire.
Oh, we can get fire out of the helicopter.
Oh, because it crash landed. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just a little bit on file. We don't have time for this. Plus,
fire.
the Queen of Flip-Flops hates fire and blood, but loves lashes. So get down those municipal stairs.
Oh, that's why she does it blind. Oh, she's so cool.
The stairs! Come on!
I
Walking
mean,
and
we
talking.
are. Yeah, we're
We're
walking.
walking and talking?
Use your
Yeah,
imagination,
we're
man.
walking and
You can't
talking.
just assume that I know that we're walking and talking. I'm standing up here on the roof. Hold on, guys.
I'm gonna hold Trumpy's hand.
I don't need you to hold my hand while I walk downstairs. I'm a
Yeah,
big
you
boy.
do.
I'm a big boy.
I holding your hand, Trumpy.
Okay.
Don't fall.
Okay, I won't fall. Can you tie my shoe?
Can you tell that you're suing us?
Wow! What a leap!
Can you tie my shoe?
How did this happen?
I cannot say it any clearer than that.
Can you say?
What a leap!
No, can you tell him I sue? That's what I heard. Can you tell him I sue? Okay, yes, I'll tie your shoe.
Okay. What?
This is
Okay.
what Loco is.
Oh no, you don't.
Oh no!
Yeah,
do that.
I think that I tie your shoe.
You tie his shoe to his knee. Okay, I mean, I guess I'm not gonna trip over my laces, but this makes it kind of hard to fully extend my white leg.
Who's on top and who's on bottom now, Trumpy?
All right, listen, just because we're not over the ocean doesn't mean you're a boss of me, okay?
There's some real coworker animosity happening. I don't like it. Come on.
Flip-flops is a competitive environment.
Hop on me, Trumpy. Let's go.
I can't, my hopping leg has been
on,
disabled.
dude.
Oh no, okay.
Come on, piggyback. Let's go.
And you guys head down the municipal stairs to a golden gilded door frame set in the wall of the, the second from the top floor of the
Radical,
flip-flops
so cool.
Cancun. All right, through there was the court of the queen. Be sure you're on your best behavior. She cannot book any disagreement or
can't what?
impoliteness. She can't book it.
Brook it.
I'm sorry?
She cannot book it.
What are you saying?
She can't book it, you
Said
guys.
he's gonna sue us.
I'm not gonna sue anybody. Just go through the door.
I don't know. I should all my books. Let's go, though.
I'm gonna use the lion door knockers.
Oh, so we're making it official then.
Whoa.
Fine. Knock for entry.
I know.
So you go up to knock on the lion door knockers, and as you do, its face animates. Who enters the court of the Queen of Flip-Flops Cancun?
Whoa, I bow. Oh, man.
Should I bow too?
Yeah, everybody
Yes,
bows.
we all
Yeah, of course you bow in front of the lion.
I prostrate myself.
Kendall Erickson, Beta Beta Kappa.
Kendall Erickson of Beta Beta Kappa. Why are you not prostrating yourself before the lion of the door of the Queen of Flip-Flops Cancun?
I'm American. We don't really do that.
Whoa!
Wow.
You have passed the test.
What? Wait, what?
No.
Wait, what?
Lead on, Kendall Erickson of Beta Beta Kappa. Clearly you are the hero we have been waiting for.
You don't want to do that, lion. He's not who he says he
I
is.
did
Sorry.
a semester abroad, you guys. So you just gotta say I'm American. You get
This
whatever you
guy,
want.
yeah. He's my dude.
Talk a little bit louder and a little bit slower if they ask you. They say they don't understand.
Louder,
Do you want to try and make that a skill?
slower.
Be American.
American?
We tied. So it worked out pretty well. I mean, you get to go through, but also you've been elected leader. However, if you want to spend an experience point, you've gained claim an American citizenship too. The door swings open of its own accord as the lion makes a shriek of pain. And before you lies the court of the Queen of Flip-Flops Cancun, a lavish place decorated with only the fluffiest of beach towels, the most choice of coconuts fallen freshly from the palms outside, or you're pretty sure they're palms. With all of the industrial runoff, they've gotten a little stunted and weird. And various different servants dressed in their finest swim trunks and bathing suits lounge about, feeding grapes to one another and waving palm fronds at each other, which again kind of look more like aloe vera plant stalks than anything else at this point. And far at the end, there sits on a raised throne made entirely of repurposed flip-flops, the most beautiful woman you have ever seen, wearing a three-piece business suit,
Wait, what?
Robin Wright.
tapping away on a laptop that is on the edge of her throne. Enter.
We do.
Wait,
Come
is
on,
it
guys.
Robin Wright?
Okay.
Is it Robin Wright?
Yeah.
Is it Robin Wright?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Nice.
All right, lead the way, man. Come on.
Trumpy.
Hey, come on. Hey, Your Highness.
Hello.
I'm Kendall. This is Brock, technically. Jake's
What?
strong arms, and well, you know your own employee here.
Don't think I do. Have we met before?
Damn.
Yeah, you have. You lashed me like 50 times.
And she's got some more lashes coming, Your Highness.
Oh, shit.
But we can deal with those right after all of this important business is taken care of. That's right, Trumpy. and I don't remember inviting you here. So they negotiated me into the womb. Very well. So you're Kendall Erickson of Beta Beta Kappa. I've heard all about you from the Lion.
Yeah, we're here to clear up some business.
Yes, you have a briefcase that is of great interest to me.
And I'll give it to you if you take the lashes away.
You are in no position to negotiate
Yo, that's the queen. You can't
with
talk
the
to her like
Queen
that.
of Flip-Flops Cancun.
And yet here I am doing it.
Whoa.
Tell me, Tequila, how many lashes have already been laid on your brow?
60 with 10 looming.
10 looming? I see you challenged maritime law then.
Oh, she's always doing that.
Yeah, but I just didn't want them. That's the only reason why.
Well, life isn't fair sometimes, Miss Hambone. Lay down the briefcase and step forward to accept your lashes.
No.
Yes.
Take away the lashes.
Resisting lashes gets
Wait,
you more lashes.
what are you rolling?
Negotiating.
You can't negotiate with the Queen of Flip-Flops. That's a 4-die roll.
Whoa!
A 7.
Yep, you super failed.
Okay.
Never negotiate with royalty, Miss Hambone. Lay the briefcase down and step forward.
All right.
Hey.
I undo the laces on that are holding.
Ooh, gross. What are you doing?
You can lash me.
No, what?
What?
Just, no, keep your top on. Come here.
All right. No, my top will stay on.
Just don't do that.
Well, are you-
Please.
Is it a wet t-shirt contest?
Wait, what are you?
It's a contest,
Is this the
dude.
contest?
This
Is it
No.
Contest! Contest! Contest!
Silence!
Oh,
The contest is scheduled for tomorrow at high noon. If you followed us on Twitter, you would know this.
totally know.
Hashtag wet t-shirt contest. Step forward. Girls, bring 60 lashes. And they come out from the shadows, each one of them holding 2 pair of fake eyelashes. Bedecked with glitter. Heavy they look already before even being attached to your eyes. And one by one, they step up to you and apply a thin line of glue. And one by one, they press the lashes against your eyes.
Hey, maritime
10,
law is
then
harsh,
20,
but it's fair,
then
you know?
more. Time
but
passes
fair.
in a blink of an eye, and yet it feels like eternity as more and more glittery,
like I'm gonna
bedazzled
throw up.
lashes are attached. You watch! All of you watch this! Until finally, like some sort of monstrous reverse peacock, you stand there, 60 lashes, 10 pending, glued to your eyelids.
Oh, she's fucking horrendous. Oh,
Wow, my parents thought Cirque du Soleil was something else.
yeah.
How could
oh.
she see?
Oh my god.
I like the cut of your jib, Kendall Erickson of Beta Beta Captain.
Whoa.
Who are your friends?
Oh, I am Jake Strongbow, and I would you bless my flip flop?
Gross.
Very well. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Oh, thank you.
To be clear, she says the word sprinkle, sprinkle. Does nothing else.
Thank you, Almighty Queen.
I'm
And you?
I'm Brock McWilkerton.
One more time.
McWilkerson.
McWilkerson.
McWilkerton.
Okay, I said what you said a second ago, and now I feel like you're changing it.
No. Do you know Brick?
Courtly assistants, I am suddenly hungry for meat products. Bring them to me at once.
You're typing. Well, I can only hear because I can't see right now. But you're typing this entire time.
Yes. Currently, I am working on our new marketing portfolio for Spring Break 2020. However, I see... Oh, what's this? I've typed... Everyone was devoured by the Loan Shark Collective in 2019, so be sure and catch up on all the fun this year. It should be pretty sparse in attendance. Oh, but wait, that doesn't sound like very great marketing material.
Sounds like Fire Festival all over again.
Ha!
What?
Wait, do you want to be devoured by loan sharks or not?
No, she's making fake news.
Oh, fake news! Hashtag fake news!
No, I'm not doing any of that, idiots. I'm trying to make you feel bad for what's happening right now, Tequila.
It's not our fault. It's not our fault.
Well, someone sure is covered with
You're-
lashes that say otherwise.
Oh yeah, you can't talk right now,
yeah.
lashes.
No, that's not the rule.
Your Majesty, if I may.
Actually,
Who?
Very well. The Queen of Flip-Flops recognizes Trumpy, head of Flip-Flops Coast Guard
Why?
Security.
oh,
Your Majesty, these four were able to murder a loan shark's aide out in the middle of the ocean on their own.
Whoa, you saw that?
Impossible. A loan shark aide has not died in nigh on 10 years.
But we voted on it, and I drowned him.
It's true.
Yeah, we watched it happen. It was uncomfortable.
It was very uncomfortable.
Hold on.
What?
Do you mean to tell me that your scrappy band is familiar with maritime law?
Are you holding up an invisible curtain?
What is going on?
That's a fist. That means
Well,
stop
yes.
talking. Well, okay.
It's my privacy curtain.
But it's invisible. So
It just helps me. It's a thing my therapist and I are working on.
That's cool. You got stuff you're working on. But yeah, I drowned him. And I know maritime law.
So the lion deemed you worthy. And you know the workings of flip-flops, in and out. And you know maritime law. And you smell a lot like meat.
Yeah.
And this guy's the wild card.
I feel like you went back to the first person I addressed, which really threw off my sort of like neat one-by-one person thing. That's fine.
I bring a lot to the team.
Perhaps you four are the people who can put an end to the Loan Shark Collective once and for all.
What?
Open the briefcase, Tequila. No, to your left.
No, other left.
Yeah, your other left.
Yeah.
Can I roll for eye muscles so I can see?
Sure. Roll for eye muscles.
Gross.
3.
I got a 6.
All right, but
your eye muscles suck
Okay,
ass.
but I'm gonna make eye muscles a skill.
Okay, eye muscles too. You got it for some
muscle?
reason.
That's the only muscle I don't have.
All right. So you do not manage. That's right. You have the heaviest eyelids in all the
Oh,
land.
no wonder you wear those glasses
But it
all
is-
the
Yeah,
time.
it
because
is
he saw me, I'll just be
sultry.
like, what's up, man? Oh,
Ooh, put
Jim
those.
Brewer has that too. It's called Sleepy Eye.
yeah, oh.
Okay, so
This isn't funny. This is serious.
What?
We're trying to stop a bunch of pun sharks. Now open the briefcase.
Punch sharks?
Oh, it's
Great
musical.
job.
Wow.
Yeah, they like those little gimmicks. I don't know.
Very
It's a
cool.
shark thing. Inside, there is what looks like just a small metallic box with a sweeping green line going all over it, and every now and then a little ping. Ping.
Oh yeah,
It's radar.
It's sonar, bro.
It's neither, plebeians. It's Sharkdar.
Oh, shark dog, of course.
The loan shark aide clearly was using this as a means of finding his way back to the collective. They're always on the move, you see. Sharks can never stop.
Doing what?
Yeah, what do they?
What do
are
they
they
stop
I feel like
doing?
you're
They
gonna keep talking,
can't
but
stop.
you just stop there.
Can they?
Do they?
Can they never?
do you know what else? Do you know what else never quits? Your body, if I may say so myself.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
But watch your tone.
What? It got sexier in here.
I
don't
mean,
know.
she has a body that doesn't.
I'm not attracted to lashes at all, let me just say.
Here's what.
It's kind of disgusting.
Some of them are all the way up in her eyebrows at this point as well.
This is like a Hellraiser movie, and I don't like it.
That's weird.
There's some Pan's
Down on her
Labyrinth.
cheekbones and up on her eyebrows.
Some Pan's Labyrinth
They don't
bullshit.
move in concert. They definitely like flap
Some of them are
into
vertical, just fit them on in between.
No more talking, Del Toro. Oh.
Are you up to the task of putting a stop to the Loan Shark Collective once and for all?
Oh, yes, of course.
I will speak for everyone.
Very well, Kendall Erickson of Beta Beta Kappa.
So American.
I will allow this.
Yes,
Yes.
we are
Yes, you are up to the
up to
task.
it. We're up to the. You know what? Because we can't stop.
Can't stop, never stop.
You can't stop? Will you?
No, we can't stop.
You can't.
Yeah! Yay!
Can't stop too. Oh, you don't get this. You did great. You can't stop too. Very well. Then before I send you out to your almost certain dooms, you may request of me a boon.
What?
What may I, the Queen of Flip-Flops Cancun, give to the four of you to aid you in this task?
I want a goddamn title at the resort. I want a title, a real one, a job title.
I mean, I would have asked to get. the
Very
last
well.
one.
Hold on, you'll get your turn.
Okay.
Tequila Hambone, I name you Flip-Flop Cancun's premier orange puncher, lifeguarder,
Not that.
bar
No,
backer,
no, just
pool
no,
skimmer,
no,
hound
no, no.
trainer,
Wow.
etc.
No, this is exactly what I
To
did.
the vice president.
Oh.
Wait.
From now on,
what is the hierarchy
you'll be...
here? Queen and then vice president, or is there a president before
You
that?
have a president and a queen.
I see you
can't have a
haven't read
president
your
and queen.
employee handbook.
Okay, fine.
Don't make me regret this decision, Tequila.
Okay.
From now on, you will be dealing directly with the vice president, and he will be giving you meaningless tasks to perform.
Thank you.
You are quite welcome. Who else requests a boom?
A what?
A boon.
A boom.
What?
What?
Why are you always changing the letters and things?
Hey,
Nope, that was definitely you.
Hey.
could I ask for Tequila's lashes to be removed before this important mission?
I would so love to honor your request, but unfortunately, Flip Flop's law dictates that the lashes must remain until she has learned the value of subordination.
Hold on, wait. Have you learned the value of subordination?
100%.
But have you though?
Oh wow.
2.
Somehow I feel
Okay, I'm gonna
She
spend
has
it
not.
immediately.
Okay.
And this is
to gain
Subordination too.
Servitude.
servitude too.
Servitude.
Oh boy.
What other request might I grant for you, Brock, technically? I can come back to you if you're not ready.
Is there anything that we need?
Maybe you don't want to smell like meat anymore.
Thank you very much for the resub, by the way, Mox Ruby.
I mean, I kind of like that I smell like meat.
Oh, then you do you, bro. It's good.
Wait, is
like-
that you?
Delicious.
Where is my ham?
Hey, get this lady some ham, yo.
I mean,
I
just want to say,
Not you.
With
Not
its
you.
post-haste.
Not you.
Miss Queen, I just want to say that I did have your solar-powered hot dog maker and your Trumpy thing.
I'm White Hugh, dude.
Hey, but
You're
bro,
Trumpy.
you told me not to bring the sausage maker,
That's true.
the solar sausage maker.
So you request a solar hot dog oven
Wait,
of your
what?
very own. Compliments of Flip Flops, Cancun.
Nice, dude.
I guess so.
Very well, so shall it be. Girls, bring him a solar-powered hot dog oven. And from out of the shadows of the court,
Whoa.
come a pair of bikini models brandishing a
Wait.
solar-powered hot dog oven in
What?
Price is Right fashion.
What?
There you are. Take it with my blessing. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Feel? Did you just say sprinkle, sprinkle?
Yes.
Huh.
Jake Strongbow.
Great boon.
Okay. Queen, is there like a Mr. Queen of Flip Flops?
Whoa.
I have not yet met my equal.
Oh, well.
Baron Defoe's real hot.
Not if you're not into, that stereotypical masculinity stuff.
Are you not into stereotypical masculinity
Did
stuff?
I say that?
Did you?
I think she is.
Are you into Americans?
Well, bro.
I don't know.
I'm kind of in the middle of.
I haven't met an American that's changed my mind.
But I was kind of. But like.
Hold on. I want to hear what Kendall has to say.
But
Hold on.
I'm just saying there's advantages to having a representational democracy that may not occur to somebody who currently indulges in.
I don't know. We're pretty comfortable with a monarchy here at Flip Flops Cancun. I don't see any reason to change.
Well, maybe your monarchy would like to meet my electoral college.
Oh, yeah? Well, why don't
I am
you
so hard
make
right
it?
now.
Well, we have to have a vote, and then superdelegates.
Oh, there's no time for that. That sounds boring. Let's just keep a queen. Oh, you ruined it. What did you want?
I'll just.
Hold on. I want to hear what he has
Actually,
to say now.
when you get right down to it, the
fine, what?
electoral college is a dumb idea.
Right? Like, how does that even work? I don't get it. Sorry,
I guess
Jake
it's a vote.
Strongbow, you were saying.
You know what? I'll just make it simple. Let me get them eye muscles though.
Very well. I bestow upon you the power to raise your eyelids at will. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Is it working?
Of course it's working, you fool. I'm the queen.
Disturbingly working.
I regret my boon.
Look how wide his eyes go. Are you not terrified?
I can't close them, and I've never been happier.
And you, Kendall Erickson. Enough time has passed that I'm sort of back on board with this.
You know, ever since my parents passed away 9 months ago, I've just felt this emptiness and void in my life. This strange compulsion that I feel can only be fixed by one thing. And that would be a hood and a cape and like a utility belt, maybe like a cool car that I could drive around. And I call it the Brettmobile.
Oh.
Very well, Kendall Erickson. So it is asked, so it shall be. Girls, bring him a hood and a cape and a utility belt and like a cool car for him to drive around. And from out of the shadows of the court come a bunch of bikini models, men and women alike, carrying a hood and a cape and a utility belt and a cool car.
Well, you really stacked a lot into that booth.
Nobody said you couldn't say and.
Wait.
Nope, no,
Wait.
take backs. Time is growing short. Here,
right,
take your gifts.
Can't even use this hot dog maker underground.
How's it going, ladies? Like my new muscle?
Ew, no, why are your eyes like that?
I'm gonna say.
Let's go do some justice.
Whoa.
Wait,
Where'd it come from?
do you all hear that? Bing, 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 bing.
The shark
Bing,
dog.
bing.
It's going off.
The shark dar. The collective approaches. They may already be upon our beach. Quickly, there's not time. The only thing that can defeat the shark collective is... No. They're in my mind.
What?
What?
I won't.
What?
No!
My queen.
I won't!
No.
I never will! I'll die before I do that! Trumpy, tell them that I tried. And then she bites down on a cyanide capsule inside of her tooth. As her mouth starts to foam, she convulses on the throne and falls lifeless to the ground. No, Your Majesty! Damn it! She was so young!
Wait, does that mean that you're the queen now?
No, it doesn't in any way
Why
mean
would
that!
that mean that? She's
The
so
vice president will
unqualified.
become queen!
She's completely
But
unqualified.
aren't you the vice president?
No, she's
I have a long list of things I am to the vice president. But if we kill the vice president, who knows?
There's no time.
Wait,
There's no
who's
time.
the vice president?
Don't worry about it. Dumb
okay.
guy who smells like sausage. Listen to me. Okay.
They do.
I don't know what can defeat the Shark Collective, but I do know that the mythical hermit down at the cave by the water's edge knows how to do it. Okay? And that Shark Collective is on its way here right now. They could be on us as we speak. So you guys gotta head to that cave, and I'll stand here and hold them off using my Coast Guard Kung Fu.
I'm gonna take the queen's laptop.
Okay. Nobody stops you. There's way too much going on for anyone to care about that.
All right, Brettman, let's get in the car and drive out. Let's go.
Brettman.
Batman.
Brettman!
Let's gear up.
And all of a sudden, all of you were in the car. You don't know how it happened.
Whoa.
You have no memory of getting in the car.
I'm going to send a crazy email to the Lone Sharks from the Queen that is a weird fire. Like it's a video of like what you can expect from spring break if you come to Flip Flops.
Okay. While you compose that, hold on. Hold that thought. Brett, are you driving to the cave?
Are you asking Kendall or are you asking Brett?
Brettman,
Oh, yeah.
give me a roll. I don't know if you've ever driven a Brettmobile before, but this baby can kick.
What's
Atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed. Let's go.
Ooh.
Okay.
Cars usually go, man.
You gotta
have
take
a
it-
helicopter mode.
I think it's in neutral. I think it's in neutral. You gotta take it out of neutral first.
Wait a minute. Oh, I was gonna. You offered me piloted, and instead you just gave me Brett.
I offered you piloting, and you took helicoptering.
I took Brett in.
Oh, you did take Brett. Well, this could be
I
Brett.
mean, this seems
could be
Brett. Yeah. This is
You're driving the Brettmobile.
I know
Nothing
I'm
you
better. I know I'm better.
Good God, what have we done?
Oh my God! Next time roll Brett, and then maybe for 3 you can get Brett Man.
That's true. Maybe. You've not yet grown into your mantle. So you guys take off through the court, driving the half a mile down towards the outside world. And as you head through that way, Tequila is furiously typing on the laptop.
I can't see, but I am.
But you're a decent
So
typist.
so this is what. I'm a decent typist. So what I do is
Or
I
are
lie
you?
to them.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Five.
Oh no.
Nope.
Not
Dang
good
it.
enough.
I am now.
All right, but you're not right now. You're not used to typing
That's
with
fine.
so many lashes. Oh, the pain of it.
Emails too. All right. So this email is. I'm gonna lie about everything. I'm gonna say that it is. They are cruelty-free orange juice. I'm gonna say the balloons are like not floaty. There are plenty of lifeguards. The sand is just raked. The towels are not folded. It's really great. I'm gonna lie about everything at the resort. I'm gonna say the hounds are their best friends.
Okay.
Nice.
So you're sending this to the Loan Shark Collective?
Yeah, I'm making it seem better, I guess.
Question.
Yeah.
Do you have their email address?
The queen does.
Does she?
Yeah, on her computer.
To a bunch of sharks?
Bunch of
She
little
has their
sharks.
email address?
Yeah.
They're Facebook friends.
6!
Yeah. Oh shit.
You are absolutely right. She does have, you got contacts too.
Okay,
She does indeed have their email address, but it's an old Hotmail account that is no longer active. And after you compose this brilliant email, a mailer Damon response comes back saying, "This could not be completed as sent."
Fucking mail down.
Meanwhile, you tear out in the Brettmobile.
I take the briefcase and I put it in the center console so that it comes up with the ping and the little
Ding,
display.
ding, ding, ding. It's going crazy. And as you drive outside, you see storm clouds all around and some sort of impossibly large floating mass moving like a school of fish, but in the air.
I push the button that makes the bubble things come over the top of the car.
The bubble things come over the top of the car, protecting you all from the rain and also any possible floating things. You see what it is. It's not a school of fish, not even a school of flying fish. A school of levitating sharks is outside of the Flip-Flops Cancun, and you hear in your mind a voice that is like many voices speaking all at once. We are the Lone Shark Collective. We are here to collect. Show yourself, Queen of Flip-Flops. And then the window explodes outward as you drive down the coast. You can only see it in the rearview mirror or by looking behind through the bubble thing on top of the car. And you see a small diminutive figure standing in a kung fu stance at the edge of the shattered window. You want the queen? Why don't you come and get her, you bunch of dumb sharks? And they converge inside of the throne room. And you hear Trumpy scream. And that's the last thing you see as you turn, making a sharp left down the coast, heading right for the sea cave of the mystical hermit.
We gotta find this hermit. We gotta help Trumpy.
I think Trumpy's dead.
No, Trumpy's gonna live on forever.
In our hearts. Because
No,
he's dead.
in real life.
All right,
let's
what are you
find
looking
him.
for? Brettman is tearing up the sand here in the Brettmobile.
Brett, how
I
far are we from
literally
this?
have no idea.
Let's see. So Waze says it's going to be 7 minutes, but it's a lot of left-hand turns.
What? That's not Brett. Is that Kendall? Kendall, is that you?
Oh no,
I
Kendall!
just wear the glasses to look cool, guys.
You
I-
fooling us, Kendall! Come on, man. This ain't the time we need Brett. I slap him.
You slap him?
Yeah.
Are you gonna let him slap you?
Well, I don't know. Is he trying to contain his rage or not?
I don't know. Are you trying to contain your
Probably
rage?
not. Probably never. No.
So roll to slap him.
Okay.
This is really gonna hurt, maybe.
I got a 3.
4.
4. All right, so you go to slap him.
Ow!
But you don't quite make it. Instead, at the last minute, Kendall's already flinching with a preparatory ow springing to his lips. But at the last minute, a strong hand grabs your wrist like a vice. Brett has reestablished himself.
No one slaps Brett.
Yeah!
Yay, Brett's back! Oh my gosh.
Left hand turns, no hand turns. Punch the atomic engines into double boost, double turbo boost.
Waze cannot recommend this amount of speed in this location.
Recalculating.
Recalculate. Arriving at Mystical Hermit Sea Cave, you should see it on your left in 1,000 feet.
Yeah, right there.
And then you come to a skidding stop, sand spraying up, as the Brettmobile comes to a really neatly turned halt, directly facing a yawning sea cave.
I've always been against automatic cars, but I am just now a little bit more on board with them.
You better get out quick. Set self-destruct to 10 seconds.
Why would you do that? Self-destruct sequence initiated.
No,
in 10.
I'm gonna send an email to the
9.
car and
That's
make
super
it not do
reckless.
Okay,
Send an email real
hold on.
quick.
Before I choose the difficulty of this roll, Brettman,
Yes.
do you have a firewall in place for the car?
Well, that seems kind of technical. We really, I mean, my IT guy said it was fine.
Send an email.
Okay.
It's a 1-die roll.
Okay. I'm gonna make emails. Okay, so I got a 9, but I'm also gonna make emails too.
Okay, so what are you gaining now?
So now I have now I want. Well, can I merge emails and contacts somehow?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
What are you, Apple?
Oh, sweet bird.
Oh.
Okay, so can I? Okay, so email. Ooh.
Nick of time email in 3.
Nick of time email. Okay, great.
So furiously, she types up a polite request to the Brettmobile to not self-destruct. And just as she's signing off, sincerely, Tequila Hambone, she presses the send button. 2, 1. Self-destruct sequence aborted.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, man, we need this car, Brett. Man, don't do that. It's reckless.
Going to sleep.
Oh, okay, all
all
right.
right, take a breather.
All right, I get out of the car.
Shields.
What?
Shields activated.
I get out of the car.
Waking back up.
How much time do you guys need? Come on, we gotta see
All
her
right,
with
let's
the
go.
sea.
Yeah, you're right, Brett.
I get out of the car, go to the cave, and I go, I summon you.
You can't. You're stuck in the shield.
Damn it.
He activated
Fucking,
the
I'm
shield.
sending
Let
an
me out of
email. I'm sending a Nika time email.
So
Brettman, what are you doing?
Brettman, you're walking casually up to the sea cave. Everyone else is stuck in the force field shield in the car.
I told him to get out of the car like 12 seconds ago. I don't know what the holdup is.
I'm Nika timing emailing. now.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, no, what? Nick timing email is only for time contingent emailing.
Okay, so this was not.
it
This
was
is just
not.
emailing.
This is just email, but it was still a 7, but now it's an 8.
Got a 3. You send a
Okay.
polite email to the
Can you
Brettmobile.
please let down the shield? It would be lovely if you could. Sorry, tequila.
Aww.
TTYL.
Shields deactivating.
Jesus.
I feel like we should leave now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
okay,
get
out
out
of
of
the
here.
car.
Brettman is almost to the mouth of the cave. He's been sauntering real cool like.
Oh my god.
Totally uncool, Brett. All right.
The darkness of the cave yawns before you. From deep within, you hear the crashing of some sort of internal tidal pools.
Oh.
Great mystical hermit, we summon you.
Wait, did you know he was mystical?
Yeah, that's what the lady said.
Oh.
Did you listen to
Queen,
the
the literal queen.
No.
You can't just
She's
call her
dead.
lady.
I can call her a
no,
lady.
You can't. She's the queen.
Hang on, guys. I'm having a flashback to my training days back in Manchuria, China.
Uh-oh.
What?
Okay, I'm over it.
No, wait. Hold on.
A single tear rolls down his cheek that he wipes away.
Did you learn
You
anything?
really went somewhere.
Did you learn anything from this flashback?
I learned everything and nothing.
Who summons the mystical hermit from the sea caves?
It is us, the Knights of the Queen of Flip-Flops.
I'm sorry, did we get knighted?
And also, I'm a servant.
Excuse me, I speak for everyone here. It's Brett, the American.
Make your American citizenship roll.
5.
I got a 4. Very well. The mystical hermit of Arkansas recognizes the American. Speak, American citizen.
Mystical hermit from Arkansas. The Lone Shark Collective has descended upon the fairy tale queen, the queen of flip-flops. We're here to defeat them, but we need your aid.
My God. Has the time come already?
What?
Very well. If it is indeed the Lone Shark Collective that has come, you must enter the cave and retrieve the vial of sea light from the deepest tidal pool. That and that alone will give you the power to defeat the Lone Shark Collective.
I mean, if you're inside already, could you just bring it out?
No.
I have a solar powered hot dog maker.
Yeah,
Cool, man. It's real dark in here, though, so...
Wise and ancient one. One of us can't swim at all, and the other one is super light because he's like totally buffed out.
Bro, I'm good
Oh,
at swimming.
no. His muscle tissue is so light.
Oh, bro, I'm
That's
good
a
at
real
swimming.
thing.
I'm really good at swimming, though.
You're good at floating with your
Good
arms.
at swimming and grabbing.
Swimming and grabbing. That sounds like just what we need.
Me, I'm doing it.
Maybe we are just the right ones to take on
Chris
this
Flush.
task.
What? You're out the mouth of the cave. What did you jump into?
I'm going
the
inside.
ocean.
I'm going.
You clearly kersplooshed.
I'm going to this cave and kersplooshin'.
So you
Bretmobile, deploy pool.
What?
deploying pool. A kiddie pool just shoots out from a side chamber and slides across the cave floor, just in time to catch Jake Strongbow as he kersplooshes headlong into the rocky floor of the cave.
Can't email about everything, huh, honey?
Oh shit.
Damn.
Don't talk, babe. Come on.
What?
I can do anything I want to do, baby, and you know what? That's true.
Is something going on here?
I feel like a relationship is developing that we didn't realize before.
I also feel a little bit uncomfortable. Why is he splashing in a baby pool? There's not time for this.
Deploy stoicism.
Deploying stoicism. And these two little metallic arms come out of the car and reach all the way up, telescoping to your face, and reach around and hook gently the edges of your mouth and just curl it right down to a completely flat, neutral expression.
Neutral expression.
That is pretty neutral.
Looks like he's gonna poop.
Come on, it's machine-activated neutrality. That's the best we can do in this day and age.
Brett,
So it's a little
Brett,
uncanny valley.
Brett, man, don't do this to me. You're hiding your emotions from me again.
What's happening here?
I feel like what?
There isn't time for this.
Ever
Follow
since my
these.
mom and dad died, I just haven't been able to become vulnerable with anyone.
All right.
Like, is there like a sexual thing, or is it just
He
like?
called me honey, and I'm going with it.
Okay.
I'm done with this kid stuff. I'm done with the kids' pool. Let me in. Where am I going?
Just to the far back of the cave, to the deepest tidal pool.
So there you can splash.
Here I go.
Okay, so you walk into the cave, and it's actually not that deep. Looking back, I mean, the light from outside kind of trails in enough to show you, like, the back wall is
I've
maybe
got dark
like...
vision now.
Oh, God! Please put your sunglasses back on! Sweet Lord!
Oh,
You can see the back wall of the cave is maybe like 15 feet in.
kersplosh.
Again, you jump directly into the rocky bottom of the cave.
I thought there was a pool.
Wait till you find a pool!
I thought
Don't just
okay.
kersploosh into a rock
I'm
cave
ready.
ground.
I'm so ready.
I start pushing the kiddie pool into the cave.
Just in the nick of time,
I don't
too.
need it. I'm just waiting for this pool to show up.
Well, it's not like directly there. It's like back and to the left
Hey,
a little
Miranda,
bit.
where are you?
Don't worry about that.
Where are you?
Don't worry about it, I said.
Is it here? Is this it?
Back and to the left.
Okay, this left?
No, my left.
I can't see you. I don't know where your left is.
Fair point. So not your left.
I'm gonna flip on the light switch.
Hey, Jake. maybe
5.
I got a 2. You reach over to the cave wall and flip the switch, and the generator comes to life.
Eyes! Oh, I'm so bright!
Up. And there's just like a little sunburned old man in the back corner of the cave wearing a swimsuit and like a Margaritaville t-shirt.
Wait, does he smell like pork too?
Oh yeah.
No, why would he?
Is it
He
brick?
said he's sunburned. And
Brick?
I said he's an old man. Brick is
said
his
he's
twin
sunburned.
brother. Brick is his twin brother. How old are you, Brock?
Does time mean anything here?
It's impossible to say. You see an old sunburned man who maybe smells faintly of meat. It's hard to tell. Maybe that's just your scent filling up the confines of this cave, small as it is, with a little neatly tiled pool in the back. It looks like a wading pool, like maybe like a kiddie pool or
You should have
something.
been jumping into that.
Oh, okay, this is kind of cheating, but...
that's the spot over there. You should
Here
go
I
there.
go! Kersplosh!
Okay, so you jump into the hip-deep water of the tidal pool, and looking around, like just sort of kicking with your feet, you see a little shining vial down at the bottom. Okay, careful. All right, no, he just grabbed it.
I got it.
Good. Don't open it! Why? Oh my God! What?
Well, I thought it was for the Bastalia with strength or something.
I'm gonna need you to make a roll.
Okay. What?
Do anything.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
Reroll.
I don't have a
There's
reroll.
no way.
I have a universal reroll.
Yeah, universal.
But you want to make me
What
reroll?
am I gonna?
Yeah,
I can't beat a 1.
Wait,
Here,
I
have a universal reroll.
someone use one on him and then someone use one on him and maybe.
Yeah,
It
this
just
is a great
might
idea.
work.
Yeah.
This is a great
Here,
idea.
I'm using that on you.
Okay.
Rolling
Great.
4
I
dice.
am. He just drank the vial.
This is a great idea.
It's an item of great power. Go for
They
it.
got worse.
We got worse.
It's a 1.
All right.
Oh my God.
Exactly same thing, but I did better. There you go. So you drink it. Oh, holy shit! What is he doing? Oh my God! No!
Give me the strength.
Okay, and he starts to glow from within and just lift up off off of the ground.
What?
Oh, that is such a powerful diuretic. Oh, man, that is going to just blow through you.
I'm floating.
Hurry, let's get
Oh my
him.
god, just stay in the wedding.
Oh my gosh, let's get him quickly to the loan shark so you can diarrhea light all over them.
What? I don't want to die. I want to beat him up.
No diarrhea.
I mean, it's diarrhea.
Wait, I'm getting an AOL instant message from my car.
Incoming AOL instant message. Hello, Brent man.
I'm trying to think of a good 90s song verse that I'd have as my away message.
What?
Okay.
It seems
You're
this
not away.
pivotal moment. It's a feeling like this. It's centrifugal motion. It's perpetual bliss.
This kiss, this kiss.
Sorry, Brett Mobile on AFK right now.
Oh, that's so Brent man.
Did you say Brent Man?
Yes?
I'm Brett Man.
Wait, your away message was up? And you're actually there?
Ooh, posted.
I knew I could lure you out by calling you Brent man. See if I ever car you around anymore.
Logged on.
I was just letting you know.
Brett Man is online.
Yeah, I know.
Brett Man has logged on.
I was just letting you know
Brett
that
Man has joined the group Brett Mobile.
the Loan Shark Collective is coming.
Oh shit.
Also, ASL.
You got to answer.
Yeah, you have to.
You do.
You don't have to answer correctly. There's no rule for that, but you do have to
You do
answer.
have to answer.
Yeah.
That's maritime law too.
Yeah.
He's right. Maritime law goes in tidal caves.
18 male weird mystical hermit's cave.
Yeah. Okay. That tracks. It tracks.
Yeah, that was.
Cool. Same.
All right. I don't
Wait,
feel.
you're here?
I don't feel great.
The
Considering
car is right behind you.
You want to meet up IRL?
No, you have to ask it back. Ask ASL.
Oh, ASL.
Guys, we do have.
What? You can't
We have
have
a
sex with
glowing
your
guy
car,
who's
man.
about
Let's
to
go.
diarrhea everywhere.
All right, I want to
Wait a
take
minute.
him
Can I
and.
have sex with my car?
Oh wait.
I mean,
Make a
obviously.
roll.
What? No.
You're an American.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I'm
He
gonna roll-
asked.
I'm gonna roll Can't Stop.
Can't stop. That makes sense to me.
6.
I got a 4. Turns out you can have sex with your car.
Oh, boy.
Physically possible. Is now the best time to do it? Probably not. Will that stop Brent? Brett? Brentman?
Well,
Brentman?
I do have Can't Stop.
Oh God.
Oh, what? No. Why? Okay.
You
Hey,
said, you said it was Can't
Sorry,
Stop.
kids at home. Cover your eyes and your ears and your souls.
5.
I also got a 5.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
This is-
Don't even begin to
Wait.
thank God. God has no part of this.
Brentmobile, retract shields. Retract shields.
No.
Shields
Retract shields.
retracting.
No, I'm emailing in the nick of time. Those shields are back the fuck up.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I'm not letting this
So
happen.
you
I'm a jealous quine.
you assume the position, Brentman. There's always time for a little Brentman on Brentmobile action. However, you're emailing in the nick of time.
Yeah, that's my baby.
Whoops.
Okay, so I got a 13.
So, as you assume the position,
No.
heedless of everything around you and the floating impending diarrhea bomb,
Help me.
you get ready to have marital relations with
Maritime
your car.
relations.
Maritime relations with your car. I knew it was in there
I
somewhere.
mean, that is legal.
And as you assume the position, in just the nick of time, the email goes through, bringing the shields up.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, is it a
You
nick?
not feeling it, baby? I respect that.
Well, that's what you would say if you hadn't just lost the very top 1/8 inch of your penis.
It's true. It was the nick of time.
My bad. I deserve that. I'm willing to take responsibility.
Oh, I have a first aid kit. That's probably gonna bleed a lot. Beep, 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 beep,
Okay, I think you gotta bend over and diarrhea all over the loan sharks.
We are
No,
the
it's a
Loan Shark
diuretic.
Collective.
No.
We
Push me
are
out there.
here to collect.
Lasso him.
Lasso me out there, man.
Suddenly
I
the
get out
lights.
my Brett grapple
Okay.
and I lasso Jake Strongbow.
Make a roll. As the lights go dark in the cave, the entrance completely
Cut the
blotted
power.
out by air swimming dark
Oh,
shapes.
no.
6
Yeah.
barely beats the 5 that I rolled. So you do take out your grappling lasso and lasso Jake Strongbow, a floating beacon of light in this otherwise murky cave. We are here to collect the children and the Rembrandt deliver them unto us or face the consequences of being totally consumed.
Where are they?
They're outside the mouth of the cave. Their flying school of shark body has blotted out the light from outside.
I want to use my eye muscles to shuriken my eyelashes at them.
Ooh, sweet.
Ooh, that sounds kind of hard, but I'm going to allow it.
But I have eye muscles too.
You do have eye muscles too. However, you've never had this many lashes at one time.
No.
So I'm going to give that a 2-die resistance.
Oh, my ab bubbles feel weird.
Ooh, I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna. That's an 11, but I'm gonna turn that into eye muscles shuriken and 3.
Eye muscle shuriken in 3. Wow. You got it. That makes sense to me. So you turn to face the swarming blackness outside of the cave, and flexing your eye muscles as rapidly as you can, you start concentrating intensely, and one by one your bedazzled lashes fly off of your face, spinning outwards into the darkness of the cave, flashing as they go and making contact with the body of the shark. Ow! Ow! Hey! Quit it! Wait! Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Quit it! How many of these do you have? They seem very distracted by this. Stop!
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't hurt, but seriously, stop it! No!
We've distracted him. Push me out there.
Yeah.
I'll make
Perfect, Cosima. Thank you very much for the tip.
I'll make the ultimate sacrifice.
So you're lassoing him out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. So you have him lassoed up and you start to swing him around in a floaty circle. The lightness of his muscles and the power of the vial that he consumed combining to make him lighter than air.
I try and brush him up against Brock so he gets some good meaty smell on him.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So give me sausage stank.
Sausage stank.
Yeah, stank hard, my brother.
I'm gonna. It's 10, but I'm gonna knock it up.
Okay. Bacon sausage stank.
Yes.
No, Bacon, B-A-I-T-I-N.
Yeah. No, I got it.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Yeah.
Brock. All right.
Wait, what is bacon?
Don't worry about it. Nobody tell her.
Look it up on Wikipedia in 24 hours.
Is it sexy?
What is bacon?
And so you get him all brushed up
sexy
against
thing.
Brock, smelling highly of bacon bits.
Okay.
Now he's glowing, flexing his butt cheeks mightily to contain a tidal wave from within, and smelling of bacon. Really? That got you guys not getting the tip of your penis sheared off trying to screw the Brett
I mean, it seemed to not affect him at all. So
He's Bretman.
Yeah,
Kendall, however, is probably going to have a problem with this.
Kendall has a lot of problems right now, but he's not here right now.
One of which is he's bleeding freely from the genitals. And as you swing him around, give me a lassoing roll. You're trying to throw him directly into the body of the Lone Shark Collective?
Yes.
Their mass? All right, go for it. I got a 5.
I got a 6.
Yeah!
My God, he did it. You lasso them, and they don't even see him coming. Their eyes constantly squinting at the onslaught of bedazzled lashes coming their way.
Yes.
And instinctively, the smell of sausage and bacon makes them turn and move towards this source of food coming towards them. They don't see how bright he shines. They don't see how tightly he's clenching his glutes. They just see, too late, his wide staring eyes coming into the middle of the Lone Shark Collective, and before they can help it, their instincts kick in. And all at once, they are upon him, eating, tearing, biting into his flesh, beams of light shooting out in every direction.
Wait, what?
You hear them
2019!
mentally screaming in your brains, but they are unable to stop their feeding frenzy as they rip and tear into Jake's strongbow, until finally, in one final, gory, blood-sloped explosion of light, the whole cave is filled with a tidal wave of viscera that covers all of you in shark and Jake bits.
it's beautiful.
What? The living fuck! You just had to show them the vial! What the hell?
I'm American. That's not how we do things.
Make a roll for that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I got a 6. My bad. I forgot.
I'm gonna high five him.
I really don't want to high five you. Your friend just died.
7.
Uh-oh.
Wait, he's dead?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
The Lone Shark Collective ate him, and then I think he might have simultaneously exploded from the bowels outward.
Jake would have wanted to go this way.
If you say so. Well,
Bretmobile, collect DNA samples.
collecting DNA samples, and like just a test tube comes out and scoops some dirt and blood and gore up at random from nearby and pours it back into the car.
I know this looks bad,
That's scary.
but everything's gonna be fine.
My God, what do you mean, Bretman? Do you have some sort of DNA reassembler inside the Bretmobile?
I don't know. Do I?
I don't know. Do you? This is definitely a Brett roll.
Oh my god.
7.
You absolutely do. And as the car pours this tainted vial of DNA into the DNA reassembler, lights start to flash, dials start to spin, gears start to crank, worry bits start to whir. And all of a sudden the trunk starts to bump up and down as though something inside of it is begging to be let out.
Is someone having sex with your car?
DNA reassembly completed.
This is usually what happens.
Yeah.
Do you wish to eject specimen?
Yeah, launch him out.
All right. Some sort of
A corpse that launches out and then suffocated because you guys didn't.
some sort of
I
gross.
thought you were gonna email. Is that my thing? Was
yeah.
I supposed to?
No, it's
against the
okay.
wall and
No.
splash.
Yeah, I didn't know. I know you say it. I normally email, you talk, but
Right.
this time I talk.
And your conversation is interrupted by the screaming, painful, insane cries of some sort of part mud, part shark, part muscle man that comes launching out of the trunk of the car and splats wetly against the wall, covered in some sort of membranous goo, sliding to the ground.
Jake, you're back.
Oh God, no!
Jake.
Kill it with fire! What? No!
Oh, much better. Much better.
And as the camera starts to pan out from this mystical sea cave, a small 4-year-old sits astride the top of the cave, dangling his legs, looking down, a tasteful scratch running down the side of his face. Well, it looks like everything turned out pretty all right for Flip Flops Cancun, Arkansas. Somebody kill him!
Hey, Tequila,
Yeah, sure.
I'm
I'll
gonna
do
need you to send one more email
Yeah, what's that?
to Miami Technical College.
Oh!
Okay, dear Miami Technical College, you have a new student enrolled.
The end. And oh my gosh, guys, I just realized, Dom, why didn't you tell me? I didn't see these re-rolls.
Oh.
My screen was scrolled down too far. I'm sorry, guys. Dirk Portley wanted to send one re-roll to Tom and one to me.
Oh.
Ezekiel Leeson wanted to send 2 of them to Ben.
Wow, that would have helped.
That
And
would have
Mox
helped. Thank
Ruby
you,
wanted to send one re-roll to whoever has traveled the furthest for spring break, which would have led to, I'm sure, some delightful anecdotes about spring breaks past. But unfortunately, we've run out of time. So I think if it's all right with Dom, we should let you guys recant those re-rolls and maybe reallocate them to the show of your choice. Dom, are you cool with that? All right, Dom said he's loosely cool with it, so I'm
curious about who's traveled furthest for spring break.
I mean, has anyone actually gone to spring break?
I have been to Denver for spring break.
I did go to
I went
Cancun.
from Oklahoma.
With my family, which was very strange.
Still counts.
But for a spring break, it's
Is that just a vacation, though?
well, but it's spring break. I had 2 awkward, weird instances because my family was there. Because you like want to get wasted and like dance with boys, and that's not really possible when your dad's sitting in the corner of the same bar.
I mean, it's possible, but highly ill-advised.
Deploy shields.
I never went to spring break.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I went to an
I
arts
drove
college.
from Minnesota to Taos, New Mexico 1 year for spring
Ooh,
break.
that
Is that
might-
further than getting to
absolutely,
Cancun?
absolutely. Because I
Yeah.
came from Texas, right in.
Oh,
Oh.
then yeah, probably.
Mexico's right next
Probably.
So it was Tom. Tom, you would have had another re-roll. Congratulations.
Man!
But guys, you unlocked a custom owl from Megan. So we're gonna take a break from running the game. Thank you so much for watching Roll for Shoes. We're gonna tabulate the donations, and thank you to everyone who tipped and donated during
Yes, thank you
towards
so
the channel. It
much.
means a lot to us.
Thank
it's
you.
gonna help us do a lot more awesome stuff this
very
year.
comfortable.
And is it?
It is.
It really, it adds a lot of support. It does. And we're going to take a look at that. The highest donor is going to get a saving throw t-shirt. A random donor is also going to get a saving throw t-shirt. And a third random donor is going to be able to request a custom owl from Megan Caves. And she will make it and ship it to you. So stay tuned. We're going to take a look at that and get that stuff figured out. And then we'll announce those winners shortly. I want to say thank you to everyone here at the table for playing a delightfully spring break themed Roll for Shoes with me.
Wild.
Tom, I hope it wasn't too weird for your first game of Roll for Shoes. This is probably like in the lower end of some of the other games that we run here on the channel.
I mean, I think it's just median.
Solid middle.
Yeah,
solid middle.
solid
We'll
middle.
call it that. We'll call it that. But thanks,
maybe.
guys. Thanks for being here. And be sure to stay
Solid
tuned.
middle. This was awesome.
Solid middle. No, as far as weirdness.
Weirdness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I give overall, I give it a C.
For weird.
So stay tuned. We're going to be doing some Jackbox games here in just a little bit, but first we've got to take a quick break so we can figure out who the winners are. So don't go anywhere. We'll be talking to you shortly. We'll see you soon, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bring right through the team.
Break.
Oh my God.